And then
welcome to the Fred Stoller Stream with your hosts, Fred Stoller and Cody Shank.
This is crooked again. Well, first of all, how you doing, Cody?
doing good.
Is there a way you could have a banner, happy birthday, Scarlett? We'll have her on in a few minutes.
Yes.
Like something, her birthday episode.
Yeah.
Yes, Scarlett, we will have you on and hoping to hop on a little later. All right, I got some announcements to make before we start.
Very good.
Yes. Hey, Ed, the sound guy, you should listen to this. So because we played that theme song, the other thing, Wood was very touched, and he did something so generous. He noticed this, these beat up things I've been using.
Mhm.
You see them?
Yeah, those are really bad.
So he sent me these. I got this yesterday. He sent me this from Amazon. That's so nice of Eric Wood Hands.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's very kind.
So these new ones, he advised me to wash my hair. Oh, this thing we need Wood back. It's doing that thing where okay. So he advised me to wash my hair, shower before a stream because the sweat of your head makes it, I don't know, but
breaks up the stuff.
I guess. And then I got this Christmas thing from James Crisp. He sent me this, a Christmas thing. It was just very nice to get a little book. I need something to read. So that's very generous. And for your Christmas celebration, we're gonna have a banner. And we have Rusty for your Christmas.
Nice.
We're gonna have Christmas messages.
Woohoo!
We are gonna go crazy. And also, so this morning I went to the farmer's market. I don't go as much as I used to. Do you know why I went there this morning, Cody?
No, why? Why'd you go there this morning?
Because Jeffrey Crone was there.
Jeffrey Crone?
He's in town for a cousin.
You gotta be kidding.
So
that is amazing. Awesome.
It wasn't a festive table like a lot of the.
Yeah.
Actually, Saul was there.
Oh, that's a treat, right there.
Yes, I get presents on Scarlett's birthday. I got a book, and new headphones. So Saul,
awesome.
Is it Ibsen? I should know his name. I told him that you got his Doris Day, a DVD of a variety show of Doris Day. Ronnie Shell's under the weather. Ron Clark is under the weather.
Oh.
So they weren't there. And Alan Havey showed up. Christine was there. Christine, who's been on this stream from Head of the Class.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Jeff was there, and I heard that Jeff gave you a birthday present, Scarlett. So Jeff is a very generous man. You always wanted to hear Rusty talks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's broken.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
It needs a new battery.
I have another one in my closet. He stopped talking.
But now you get to do the voice. You gotta.
Yes.
You
Yes, this is Scarlett's birthday celebration. So please, in comments, say happy birthday. We'll have Scarlett. That way she can participate.
Yes.
So, yeah. Also, sadly, one of them is sick. Her name is Patty. She had a small part in the Paul Thomas Anderson movie, the recent one, and her husband is Howie Storm. who directed a lot of Mork and Mindy, so he wasn't there. So you're getting a lot of birthday messages, Scarlett, from Cody and everybody. So we'll send you a link in a few minutes. Just wanted to get some messages in.
Very cool.
And even though Cody's tired, he worked today. We're gonna do a little birthday thing.
Yeah, like here's the. I can't see the. If you can see the pizza right next to me, as you can see, I'm trying to get it. It's all like in reverse for some reason. Very cool. And even though Cody's tired, he worked today.
All right, I'm lowering it.
Here's the birthday pizza.
Yes. Oh, now he changed his book to Matches Malone, New Zealand. Yes. Thank you. I need a. I started a book. I wasn't enjoying it. This looks really good.
That's
This
cool.
is about how the year he worked during the day doing Family Ties and at night Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
And I like a fun showbiz read.
Yeah.
At the farmers market table, Alan Havey was saying he enjoyed the book written by what's his name from Animal House, Tim Matheson. So you saw the script, okay, and yes, you'll get a lot of happy birthday messages. I just wanted to let me tell Wood.
Wood is in the chat.
Wood on the chat?
Yeah, he says happy B-Day.
So Wood, thank you so very much for these headphones. Wood also sent me this thing.
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
So
You find scissors. I cut my pizza.
one slice per employee. Looks like your hair's getting long. I need a haircut too.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I've been getting that. Becoming a hippie.
Why not?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you read the book, Tim. So Havey said, Alan Havey, who was in Mad Men and other stuff, he said he's not a good writer, but he liked the book. You know who seemed like a real a-hole from his book?
Who did?
There's a book by what's his name? Give me a second. It's scary when I can't think of names. These are crooked. Hey, Wood, thank you again for the headphones. Yeah, I wonder how long I had that thing. The headphones, I guess, well, how it got like that. Looks like my cat got to it. So,
Yeah.
what's the guy's name? Frank Langella. It's like Norm's bit about Albert Fish. He's a real jerk. He seemed like so full of himself, a real a-hole. I did not like Frank Langella from his book. So, Al, do you read a lot of showbiz books? Any recommendations? I got Ed Begley's book there. I'll check out. Too long. Oh, Cody should play the. Let me see if I could play this thing. Now, this is real. That Wood was a dancer on Club MTV. Thinking, yeah, I like a good showbiz memoir. You know, actually, the making of Caddyshack is a very good book, even though it wasn't a movie that stuck with me. It has the start of Lampoon, Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. I sound like Jeff Richards. That's Eric Woodhansen. That's him.
Wow.
He used to be on a Club MTV show.
That's awesome.
Wow. Wood, when did you bulk up? because he was like a slender guy for a while. But I wonder. And all right, so I got a Christmas gift today. I got a gift, Michael Richards' book. You know what my friend suggested? Larry Charles's book. Larry David, what an egomaniac that. Michael Richards did a whole book about not Michael Richards, Larry Charles, a writer, and he did a whole documentary on Larry David, and he didn't want it released. You never stop being a dancer. Yeah, Wood was a dancer on Club MTV or something with Downtown Julie Brown. You bulked up when you stopped dancing. Yeah, Wood was a bouncer in Hermosa, but he was a slender guy when he was a dancer, but he stopped dancing.
Yeah.
Wood, you seem like you fully recovered from your broken femur. A few years ago, sadly, he got hit by a car while he was roller skating in Hermosa Beach, and seems to have made a pretty good recovery.
That's good.
Yes. So, Scarlett, for you, Cody's doing this stream for your birthday. Oh, he's really arrogant. Yeah, it's a good showbiz memoir was, even though I wasn't into Deadwood, the guy, not David Chase, the guy who created it wrote a really good memoir. I was never too into Deadwood. The guy who directed Glory has a good memoir. Another one someone recommended. But yeah, we'll try to get Ileana Douglas on soon. And so yeah, we'll have you. Let me see if we get the link. Book was decent, but it was weird how he kept talking about the racist incident, but never directly said he was sorry about it. That's weird.
Wait, who's this Charles guy? Is this
Michael?
The Roger Rabbit guy?
No, that's Charles Fleischer. Michael Richards' book.
Oh.
The problem with some of these showbiz memoirs is you get the gist of most of it,
Right,
just from the little clips they play on, on Facebook, publicizing it.
Yeah.
So, Michael Richards. I suspect he's not a great writer, or I could be wrong. Was just decent. Yeah. All right, I'll put this aside unless someone wants it.
Yes. You got some birthday pizza.
We're eating right now with the pan like a true bachelor.
Right.
Yeah. So I wonder why my rusty thing stopped talking. I guess eventually they stop. There's one in my closet. Maybe I'll get it later, Scarlett. So yes, if you could have it, do you have a banner you could put like "Happy Birthday, Scarlett"?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that.
And yes, Ed Begley. All my life I've been saying Ed Begley. It's Begley, not an A and E. I don't think Scarlett wants the old headphones. Someone said to gift it to her. So once we get Scarlett, all right, I will send Scarlett in a Facebook thing the thing. Wait 1 second, Scarlett. Let me find another rust. I have 2 more rusty toys in my closet. I guess I use them too much. All right. Let's see. No one wants them. Can you hear it?
I did. It works.
Stop. They all stopped. Oh. All right. Well, Rusty says, "Happy birthday, Scarlett. It's Rusty. I'm scared. It's a little late." That's what Rusty would say. Oh, no. Let's get some.
Love it. What's your favorite color?
This is a wrench with eyeballs. That was a character I did called Handy Rusty. Wait,
What's your favorite color?
All right. One of the Rusties is working. So, Cody, you missed a button. Cody, Al says you missed a button on your shirt.
I did. Oh, I did. Look at that. Thank you.
Let me see.
And one guy says the worst ASMR ever.
What's ASMR?
It's like that, like the thing where they do sounds to calm you down or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, she likes orange and pink and red, bluish green. Well, let's look.
Mickey says
orange.
Mickey says you're being unprofessional, Cody. I don't know.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, dear. Unprofessional, Cody. Oh, dear. You know, Fred, I think that's kind of like something, your character, you lost the button.
Yes. I'm depressed. I got a new shirt. The button fell off. Once the button
maybe
falls
it wasn't
off,
unbuttoned. It just fell off.
It's when they do a cameo for my Seinfeld character, I would say I'm depressed. I got a new shirt. The button fell off. Once the button falls off, that's it. I'll never fix it. I go, I hope for your birthday you got gifts, but not a shirt with buttons. They fall off. That's what it sounds like, Rusty. No, don't have buttons with shirts. They fall off. Am I in the link giving process? Yes, I will get that to you in a minute.
Yes.
All right. All right. Let me see. I'll send it to you on Facebook Messenger.
Someone says, "Happy birthday, Fred."
It's who said that?
That was Darren.
Oh no, not yet. It's Scarlett's birthday, and anytime on Cameo when it's someone's birthday around this time, I always make a joke, not a joke, but going, "Oh, you got ripped off because you're right by Christmas, and they don't want to give you both a birthday and Christmas. You get a 2-for-1."
Yeah. That's hilarious. Ugh.
One year you get the shirts, one year you get the buttons. So Scarlett's, I think Scarlett is camera shy. She'll be on in a few minutes. And Jeff, was good to see him this morning. Jeff, did you enjoy?
That's amazing.
Did you enjoy meeting the people at the table this morning? I guess Jeff has lived everywhere. He's lived in Iowa, LA.
Yeah.
Oh, what are Chris Kattan's cameos like? Chris Kattan. Yeah, if you're born around Christmas, you only get one gift. Yeah, Chris Kattan. He had that Night at the Roxbury thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. All right, Scarlett will join us in a few minutes.
Very cool. Very cool.
Let me see what else. Like,
A piece of pizza.
yeah, Scarlett. Like I said, Cody's doing this. Usually gets some from work. He unwinds. He goes with the street gang.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's eating dinner as he does this. Yeah, Wood, I got to start trying to figure out how to do that air fryer again.
Oh, yeah.
I got lazy with it.
Scarlett's on. We can bring her in.
All right, happy birthday.
Hold on.
Yes, you
Happy
can,
birthday.
Darren.
You're
Wait,
Okay.
I'm
Could
on
you-
right now. I'm on. I gotta connect my headphones.
Could you lower it a little, or
Hold on. Sorry.
I sound like my mother. Could you make it sharper?
Sorry. I need to connect. Oh, my headphones were not turned on.
That was a fine. Now it's not too. Yeah, we may be dead. So Darren, you could join sooner.
Sorry. Hold on. You guys can hear me, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Hell yes. Okay. Wait, before I say anything, can I cuss on here?
Absolutely. I mean, Cody may not like it, but you
Okay,
can.
awesome. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna be.
She
cursing.
lowered it a little bit. Raphael said she's loud as hell, but I think she's a little bit better.
Wait, hold on.
It might be on lag.
My headphones are on. I'm gonna open the chat. All right, everybody is on here. Let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of people. That's really cool. Am I still loud as hell?
No, it's better.
Okay. Raphael. I will turn my camera on at some points, like if I want to show some people something, but by default, it's gonna be off.
Okay.
Because I'd rather not show my face. And if it is gonna be on, I'm gonna have a mask on over my mouth.
Why is
I'd rather.
that?
I'm a bit camera shy, and also
I see.
I'm a little bit. I have like mild safety concerns with being a minor and all that. I mean, it's nothing too severe. Like, I don't think any big pervs are going to be watching this right now. But like,
except for Cody, maybe. I'm just kidding.
Oh God, no. So it's my birthday today, as everybody here knows.
Thank you so much. And you already got a gift from Jeff Crone, who's such a good guy.
I did the Seinfeld script. I got the Seinfeld script. Hold on, let me get a mask. Let me put it on, and let me show you guys the Seinfeld script.
Okay.
You guys can see my face, or at least half of it.
All right. Which half, the left or the right?
The top.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, hold on. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Hi. I'm wearing a Dr. Katz shirt right now.
Where'd you get? Did you get it custom made or?
No, I didn't. I got it. My mom found it online.
So how'd you get into Dr. Katz? Like, what got you so?
Give me. I will answer that in a moment.
Sure.
I gotta show you the script.
I like
I mean, you've already seen it, but
that was the episode I wrote called The Soup.
The camera's reversed.
It's reversed.
But you can. It's
well,
still,
that's how my handwriting looks like anyway. Even when it's not reversed. There you go.
Oh,
you got it.
The frame rate is really slow on my end, but it's okay. It's just.
So Scarlett, let me explain something to you about that.
Yeah, what's up?
That's what's called a table draft, where the first the first day of a sitcom work week, they sit around the table and they read it in front of the producers, the network, NBC, Castle Rock Entertainment, and just to get an idea where the laughs are, how it sounds, and and it's very exciting. And most sitcoms, maybe a big majority, as the week goes, they change it, they punch it up. With Seinfeld, it stays pretty similar throughout the week. Um, because Seinfeld isn't so jokey, sitcom-y. It's very situational.
Yeah.
And those people, Jason Alexander, Julia Dreyfus, and Michael Richards, they get big laughs when it's not even a joke. Just Michael Richards goes, "You better believe it. She's a big bone lady," and it gets a laugh like Jerry. And even Jason Alexander, Jerry, so that's the first day of the week. They have that's a table script. It has a greener, harder cover, so it's collectible. And did you ever see me on Seinfeld, Scarlett, or the soup episode I wrote?
I watched both those episodes, or I watched both those episodes. Yes, I did. I did not watch them. I didn't watch them before I knew who you were, but I did watch them.
Okay. And sorry,
Dr. Katz. I'm going to answer your Dr. Katz question.
Sure.
Al asks, is 17 a minor in Ohio? Yes, it is. It might not be. I'm going to just say that it is, because I don't want to think about the fact that I could be an adult soon. Well, I mean, I am going to be an adult in about a year.
Movies that they're called sometimes NC-17.
Oh, yeah, like the really adult.
So 17, you could see any movie you want, I guess.
Grown-up movies, yeah, I know. But so Dr. Katz, also Ed says smart call about the me not
mask.
Thank you. That's good.
I should have done that. Jeez, too late.
It's okay. It's okay.
Me too. Yeah, I didn't know anything about
yes.
I guess partially it's like I'm kind of like self-conscious about my face, and I'm probably gonna watch the stream like later, rewatch it, relive the happy memories. So, and I don't want to like look at myself when I'm rewatching.
You know something I gotta say, I used to have trouble shaving. I for a while didn't like looking at myself closely. So
luckily, I mean, for me personally, I don't have to. I mean, I'm a girl, so I don't have to shave my face. And I've never,
face.
I've never actually shaved before. I've never done it. My mom says that when you shave, the hair just grows back darker, so I've never bothered with it. But anyway, Dr. Katz. I discovered it because I watched this show called Home Movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that Dr. Katz was like kind of connected to Home Movies. Like they were made by the same people and stuff like that. So when I was done with Home Movies, I was like, okay, I'm gonna like what do I watch now? And then I remember Dr. Katz exists, and I'm like, okay, let's watch like okay, I'm gonna watch Dr. Katz, and I watched it. It's all free on YouTube.
All right.
So I was able to watch it. I think a lot of people who thought that I was like a 50-year-old man or whatever, they were like, no 16-year-old knows what Dr. Katz is. How does 16-year-old know? It's on YouTube. That's how I know it. That's how. Oh, and by the way, speaking of Dr. Katz, today I watched a Dr. Katz episode about Ben celebrating his 25th birthday.
Uh-huh.
The Smothers Brothers were in it. It was pretty
cool. Well, did you remember, Scarlett? Saul was on a few weeks ago who produced the Smothers Brothers. Remember when he was talking about it?
Oh, I remember that. But anywho, I really like. Oh, by the way, I don't know if everyone knows how old I'm turning. I'm 17 now, so I think
17.
It says anything.
There's a song by Frank Sinatra. At 17, it was a very good year.
Today I listened to a song by Winger called 17. One of my teachers told me about it. It was
It was
just what?
a sad song by Janice Ian from my teen called "At 17." Does Fred get residuals? No. Maybe I got some from Dr. Katz, very minimal, but if it's on YouTube, I don't get
Oh,
any
Lisa.
residuals.
Lisa asked. Sometimes I don't get the chat doesn't show up right away, so I like close and reopen it. Lisa asks what my favorite animal is. I like cats. I love cats.
Mm.
Do you have any?
I do not. I wish I did. I have a dog at my mom's house. I mean, it's more like my sister's dog, but we're in the same house. I didn't want to get one, but eh.
Cats are easier
Yeah.
to take care of.
I thought that today I might get a snow day and stay home from school. But I did not. I had to go to school, which was kind of a bummer because it's like it's my birthday and I'm gonna do something really fun and I have to worry about school and I felt like I was gonna be like distracted all day just thinking about this. But thankfully I did pretty okay.
What did okay?
School, like I did fine in school. Like I didn't really I don't know. Like near the end of the day I was getting kind of like antsy and distracted, but like at the beginning it was all okay.
Good.
Yeah.
We'll have some
I
people.
enjoy school. I'm in the 11th grade now. I'm in my junior year. It's a little stressful, but I have a lot of classes I like.
Which ones do you like?
I like I like government. I like photography, acting, algebra. Algebra's kind of hard, but sometimes
Yeah.
it's easier. Like when you get the hang of it. English is I kind of like English. And the classes I don't like are global issues and chemistry. And global issues is because we have to do a ton of projects, and I hate doing projects.
Yeah, look at Cody. He won't do the.
But
I'm just kidding. You and Cody, like he hates projects.
I like projects that are pizza. It's a pizza.
Well, Charles just commented he has.
I saw it.
Grader.
That's really cool, Charles.
And Charles,
cool.
Charles, do you know it's Scarlett's birthday? Can you wish her a happy birthday? I mean, come on, Charles. Charles is very. It
literally says in the banner, "It's my birthday." Come on,
Charles.
Come on.
And Ed has a 10th grader.
Oh, that's cool. Who's this?
It's me, Christine.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Are you camera shy too, Christine?
I was calling to wish her. I want to wish Scarlett a happy birthday. But I would sing, but my dogs will have a fit.
You saying that was funny.
Christine, one of her dogs is called Scarlett. Scarlett.
It is. I've got Scarlett with me.
But who is Charles? Charles. Are you Charles? Are you? You look like Charles.
Well, Charles is mute. He doesn't talk.
Oh,
Charles.
Charles. Didn't you do stand up, Charles? I thought you did.
We can't hear him. He's
we can't hear you. You're just going like blah, 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 blah.
Well, Christine. Christine came to the table this morning.
I did.
Scarlett.
I heard.
And Jeff, I came just because Jeff Crone was there.
I
heard. Yeah, Jeff told me.
Can you hear me now?
Send this link to Jeff.
Yes.
Hopefully he joins.
There's Charles.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, we can hear you.
I forgot to send it to him now. I will send it to him. Okay, I'm gonna send him the link right now. I don't know if he's watching. I haven't seen any of his messages.
Hey, Scarlett, you're in the 11th grade, right?
Yes, I am.
I have an 11th grader. Maybe we can compare notes here. So have you ever not walked in another room and play on your phones and talk to your parents?
What?
Say that again, Charles.
Did you ever not walk into another room and play with your phone rather than stay and say hello to your parents?
I mean, I think I've done that.
Yeah.
She's managed to resist the temptation, Charles.
So your 10th grader comes home, doesn't say hello, and goes in another room and plays
Mine?
with her phone? Yes, you said?
She's an 11th grader.
11th grader.
You've met her.
Yes, but what you always think, she comes home, doesn't say hello, and walks in another room and plays with her phone?
No, she sits down and she goes, I'm bored, and then she leaves the room.
I don't really do
nice.
that. I don't really do that.
Well, I've
But
done
I
that.
do-
Sorry to interrupt. I've done that with Charles, where we're hanging out. I get bored. I walk in another room and I play with my phone.
I'm doing it now.
Yes.
What I do. Well, my parents always pick me up. I'm a car rider. My parents always pick me up in the car, so I like kind of converse with them about my day a little bit.
Aww.
Sometimes I do it more than I do it more than others. Some days I tell them more than I tell other days. But I'm not always like, I'm bored, I'm gonna play on my phone. Does your daughter's school have cell phone bans? Mine does.
Yes. Then they have to turn them in the morning, which none of them do. Some of them have fake cell phones that they turn in.
Charles, I want you to know you're being heckled in the comments.
Cool.
Charles,
like real life.
Can you be less boring? So just he came in here to be nice and wish Scarlett a happy birthday. He's getting heckled.
At my school, we don't do that yet. Like some teachers have like phone jails. But like we're not required to. We just have to keep them in our backpacks, and our backpacks have to be kept in our lockers.
Right.
Okay, well, that's
and
very
by the way,
interesting.
speaking of lockers, Fred, I have something to show you.
All right. She's going to come on. All right, with a mask, so we don't know who she is. Okay. Charles, are your daughters camera shy?
You hardly. Fred, you saw what I just did with my daughter. I took her to Paris.
Yes.
And you forced her into many photos.
Hold on. I sent it to. I have to make sure not to do it on my like photos app because on like if I tap something wrong, it's gonna show you where I go to school because I took a picture.
I'm sorry. Wait, let me interrupt. No, he wasn't heckling Charles. He meant for his daughter. Maybe she's bored.
Hold on.
So that's why she goes in other rooms. I see. I'm not paying attention to my own babbling.
I forgot to mention. Flores. She messaged me earlier. She can't make it to the party. She has a concert.
So Charles, Charles complains he doesn't go to a lot of parties. Now he cannot say a Friday night party like this. Charles, have you ever been to a party like this?
Turn down the brightness.
It's fun and crazy.
I think. Hold on.
It's fun and crazy.
Oh wait, you're in a car, Charles?
I'm at the. So just so you see how not boring I am, I'm at the Van Nuys Flyway waiting for my other daughter.
Oh wow! Oh, is she coming home for the holidays?
Yeah.
Can you see?
She's coming back from college.
Nice.
I put your poster in my locker.
Ooh, wait a second. How do we see this? How do we zoom in?
So
whose poster?
It's Fred's. Oh, my camera turned off.
So
I have the bright. Let me. Okay, I think.
Charles.
Well, we all have a poster of Fred in our lockers.
That's right.
Charles always riding in cars.
Ooh, oh, that's hilarious.
That's cool.
This is it. This is the poster. I think we've seen it. I just wanted to show it to you because.
Where can you get a Fred poster?
And I'm.
Actually, Cody,
if you went to the Mommy Film Festival in Toledo, Ohio, you could have gotten one.
Well, actually, Charles, Robin, who's helping set up an online store, said, Cody, she needs the high-res pictures.
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to go downstairs. I want you guys to, I want my dad to come on. I want you guys to say hi to my dad.
Now, Pikesville Al said, is Charles always riding in cars? I assume when you have teenage kids, you're like a Uber driver.
That's right. You're probably the chauffeur.
But you're not always an Uber driver. Sometimes you're an ATM. But most of the time, that's all I'm doing today. Picking up one kid and taking another kid.
Well, I remember with my parents, my father would be the one who would give me money for the ice cream man. Look how adorable.
The cat.
Dad, do you want to be shown on camera?
And my
Is that
mother would
okay?
go, "You don't need it. You'll ruin your
Okay, my
appetite."
dad's here.
Oh, we got to see the dad.
Hold on.
I bet he's 20 years younger than me.
Camera on.
Oh yeah, and me.
Go over here.
Yeah.
This is my dad.
Where are you,
I've
Pops?
not seen him before.
I remember you. You came to the film festival.
Yep.
And this is our little birthday party. A lot of people here are saying hi to Scarlett. So
yeah, my dad's aware of this. I've told him.
How old's your dad?
Yep. So I'm Scarlett's been really, really excited about doing this, and it's been very special for her. So I'm grateful to Fred and everybody for being part of this and making it really special for her.
Well,
Dad, how old are you?
Who are you asking?
Dad. He's asking how old your dad is.
Oh, I'm 46.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we're 20 years older than you. So Charles, is like my
I'm
friend
holding
Greg.
grudges older than him.
Speak for yourself.
So
Right,
Charles,
right.
like my
True.
friend Greg, is an older dad. Where when your kids were in school, you're like 20 years older than most of the other parents there, Charles.
I'm old enough to be their parents.
Yes, the parents. Yes, I could be your dad. We could be your dad.
My kids call me Gramps.
Yeah, Fred. Yeah.
I want to say, Scarlett, with the headphones there and the mask, you look like what character? There's some person.
Well, it looks like
Like
a
an oct-
respirator at a
Yes.
first glance.
It kind of
Yes.
does. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it is a respirator mask. It's like one
But
of those
the
N95
headphones
things.
on the side give it that sort of gas mask,
Yeah. Yeah.
soldier intensity.
The headphones.
Um,
Please don't send her into battle, Dad. It's her birthday.
Nope.
I want to show you guys a couple things.
Sure.
Okay,
So
I have to set my phone down, but I'm
my
looking.
dad got these two DVDs for me as well, I guess not as early birthday presents because it's my birthday. He got this for me.
Let me read who's on it. Christine has dated all of them.
That's hilarious. Very funny.
They're all Christine's former boyfriends. Lewis Black, Dane Cook, Jeff Dunham. That's Charles's favorite comic. Jim Gaffigan, Mitch Hedberg, Dimitri Martin, who I met, very nice guy. Carlos Mencia, maybe not as nice. Brian Regan, great. That looks like a lot of
I did
fun.
know Mitch fairly well. Okay.
And
David Tell.
David Tell.
I was on Norm's podcast. He made fun of the name Mike Begagio. Frank Kelly Ando, Zach Galifian. Is this all comedians that have ridiculous names? No, it's not Stephen Lynch.
Right.
David Tell's name isn't ridiculous. It's not that
Yeah,
ridiculous.
you're right.
Patton Oswalt, Nick Swartzen, and Daniel Tosh. Great comics.
I got these. Yeah, I got both of these. I'm probably gonna watch both of these at some point.
Are you what they call a comedy nerd?
Yeah.
Charles looks like he's on a stakeout.
I guess.
You
I
know,
guess so,
like-
yeah.
Right.
Would you like a donut?
These interest something that I think is cool, but I don't know if anyone else will think is cool. These both came out in 2008, which was the year I was born.
Wow. So 9/11
That
is like
hurts a little bit, Scarlett. I gotta say that hurts.
Oh God! I said I was 17.
Oh my God.
Scarlett, did
I
you see
get it,
Five
but
Nights at Freddy?
Sorry, that my dad's heating is a fireplace. It wasn't.
Five Nights at Freddy. Is that
Five Nights at
a
Freddy.
sequel?
It's a video game.
Is that a sequel to Freddy Got Fingered?
No, it's a sequel to Five Nights at Freddy, the first one.
Fred.
There was a movie called Freddy Got Fingered.
Yeah, with what's his
Green.
name?
God.
Yeah.
That's a real movie.
The title is
I
so
know it's a
extreme,
real
but
movie. It's
comedy-
what's his name?
Tom
I'm gonna turn my
Green.
camera off now. Do you wanna? Can I go upstairs?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go back upstairs. I just wanted you guys to talk to my dad. But
Hi, Dad. Happy birthday day.
Well,
Oh,
we hope we're making this special for Scarlett.
today, who was that in the Freddy Got Fingered movie? Tom Green. He was.
Yes.
That was him.
Yeah.
But I have not seen that movie. I just know about it. I think I would.
Yeah.
Follow it.
It
I
was-
almost
it's-
had Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. He was 3 nights. I thought, where's the cat? I want to see that cat again. I thought of a title from me called Fred with Benefits. You get it?
Oh, I like it.
That's a good one. I like it.
I want to send Scarlett a DVD called Laughing Out Loud, 5 discs of stand-up, including a young Norm. Wow.
Young Norm.
Now, Charles.
Oh, Al, yes, I would totally want that. That'd be so cool.
Charles, did you cross paths with Norm at the comedy clubs? Did you have interactions with him? Charles? Charles is frozen and scary looking.
Well, look at that picture.
He's scary looking. He
That's
froze.
Look at
he looks like this looks like a guy
he
on the
looks so
news
intimidating.
who murdered people.
Wait,
he looks so grumpy.
I want to make it bigger.
Oh no, it's scary.
It's crazy.
Don't.
Sorry, Fred.
Well, I'm gonna read some comments.
Okay.
Jeff Richards! Is that you?
Jeff Crone.
Jeff Crone. Other Jeff. I'm sorry.
Jeff, thank you for all. Did you enjoy yourself this morning?
Yes, thank you so much. That was so much fun.
Sorry, I thought you were Jeff Richards.
He came to the farmers market table, but some of the people like what's his name? Ronnie Shell wasn't there. A lot of the older people are a lot under the weather. So, but you got to see Christine. Were you familiar with Head of the Class, Jeff?
Yeah, I watched it.
I thought you were
Jeff
asking
remembers
Christine.
me. Hi, Jeff.
Hey.
You were asking.
It's dinner time over here, so I'm having to cook while we party, while we pregame her birthday party.
So the reason Jeff has a Band-Aid was Alan Havey's a little aggressive and kind of punched him.
Oh no! Oh God,
punched.
Poor guy.
He's teasing Scarlett. He always makes jokes about Alan Havey, one of the guys at the table.
Okay, I gotta read some comments. I got a little sidetracked. I'm gonna read comments.
Okay, read comments.
Happy birthday, Scarlett. Right now I'm with my best friend in Glendale. We're at a Thai barbecue place.
Oh, cool.
Hello.
Hi, stranger.
Jen Winslow.
So Raphael asks, can you still smoke in the bathroom at school? Technically, you cannot, but a lot of people do. A lot of people vape in the bathrooms.
Wow.
A lot of I do not. My hands are clean. But a lot of kids do, and sometimes kids they like smell like weed. Apparently, I didn't know. Some kid. I remember recently-ish. There was this one kid. There was this one kid. Well, the security guard. One of the security guards came into the school. Came into my class to like lecture the kids about like don't smoke weed in the bathrooms because apparently some kids smelled like weed. I didn't notice it, but then I realized I thought I was smelling oatmeal, but it was actually weed. And then but anyway, yeah. So Fred. More Formosa asks, Fred, the videos of you acting as the movie studio parking guard were great. Who produced that and where can those be seen today?
Probably just on YouTube. Actually, Cody did some animated versions of them, but that was produced by a website of Comedy Central called Adam. Did you ever hear that, Jeff? Adam.com. And we only did 4 with Sarah Silverman, the late Bob Saget, the late Fred Willard. And Howie Mandel.
Is that Nancy?
No, I got dropped out. Oh, is that Nancy?
Yes. Do you want to wish Scarlett a happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Heyo. Hey, I'm 17 now. It's my 17th birthday.
Oh my God, you only look 15. That's amazing.
Well, that's Christine. That's not Scarlett.
No, but Nancy's here too.
Right, but how could she see what she looks like?
Oh.
So this is the birthday party we've been promising Scarlett. And Jeff, what's that, Jeff?
I might hop on later. I got to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff.
Okay, bye.
I actually
Bye-bye.
Good to see you, Jeff.
My happy
Bye-bye.
birthday.
Oh no, wait. My connection. Okay. Am I on? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Now-
my connection was lost for a bit, but I guess we're back on now. So comments. Back to the comments. Someone asked, "Is Charles always riding in cars?" I do not know.
That's hilarious.
Al says that's the cover of Fred's book. I assume he's talking about the locker thing.
Oh, Nancy left. Okay, I
The
guess.
thing. What is that? Who's? Oh, is that Christine? Like with like the vent or
Yeah,
whatever that
that's
is? Oh yeah,
cooking.
that's
Looking
you.
at the top of my stove.
Oh, that's cool. Comedians in cars with Charles, Darren Staley says. Is that Bane in Civity? I don't know what that says. I don't know who Bane is. A piece of pizza says heartthrob Fred Stoller.
There you go.
I don't want to say anything else. Rafael Fernandez Lopez Oliveira says, "It's so funny to me that a teenage girl has a Fred Stoller poster in her locker." No offense, Fred. Honestly, I agree with that. I think it's
it's all strange. Yes.
I do. I kind of okay. I don't exactly know how to
Let me
phrase
ask
this.
Christine. Speaking of teenagers, Christine.
Say, what about teenagers?
Now, when you weren't head of the class, that was before the internet. That was in the days of fan mail. Did you guys get fan mail? How did that work?
Masses. Yeah, I have boxes of fan mail still in storage.
Wow. Cody's too young to remember, but that was the thing where, people like Henry Winkler would say, "I get so much fan mail." So what was it like, Christine, getting fan mail?
I mean, it was amazing and shocking, but also a real responsibility because I felt like I had to write everyone back. And that is a weakness of mine. It's a lot to write a letter, let alone like 2,000 of them.
Wow.
So it's much, social media is a much better way to stay in touch with people now.
And you had to actually write them back then. You couldn't type them out, could you?
I mean, you could. Sometimes I would do like an update letter. You know how like people send out Christmas letters and it's it's generally typed out and then they do one little personal thing. I would do that sometimes. But often people really just wanted an autographed photo. But also there would be people who said a lot of personal stuff or really wanted personal advice. I had an advice column in Teen Magazine.
Oh,
that sounds. That does not sound like something I would like to have.
Well, it was just like a lot of responsibility that I wasn't good at the timeline. I was happy to share experiences and advice, but having to get it done on time, it felt as much as I was an adult in so many ways when I was a teenager, I wasn't ready for that type of administrative responsibility.
I definitely wouldn't be.
Yeah,
I definitely wouldn't be. I don't feel like an adult at all yet.
Oh yeah,
I still don't.
Yeah.
I was going to say I still don't.
Fred's resisting.
What's that?
Back to the
comments. She said.
Back to the comments. Oh, Raphael's thing. I don't know how to phrase this in a way that doesn't sound like weird, but I feel like I am with Fred, like how like preteen girls were with Justin Bieber back in like 2010.
What's preaching with girls?
No, preteen. PRETEEN.
Yeah, it's a lot of similarities with me and Justin Bieber. I get all the time.
Yes. Okay. Ed says, "I have a poster of Fred in my bathroom." No, you don't. Raphael's just writing someone else. Al says, "I'm always driving. Lucky Charles." Yeah, I didn't know if Al would show up to this because I wasn't sure if he'd be like driving or not, but he seems to be here, which is nice.
Maybe he's stopping, once in a while.
Does he drive the bus?
You do dictation, but yeah, everyone be careful when you're driving.
Lisa says, "Hi, Dad." He's talking to my dad. Hey, hi, Dad, my dad. That rhymes.
My dad to your dad. I thought it was your sister or sibling.
No. Wait, Anyway, Ed says, "I'm literally sitting in a Burger King waiting for my daughter while she's at a Christmas party that's an hour drive away."
Oh my.
Oh, Pikesville Al says, "Dad could be our son." Actually, Fred, This is probably gonna make you feel old as shit, but
Oh yeah, I need that.
my grandma is 2 years. My dad's mom is 2 years younger than you.
No, don't say it, Scarlett.
Well, you know what's really weird? I was with Steve Scrovan, who worked on Everybody Loves Raymond, and I'm older than Peter Boyle was when he was the dad on Everybody Loves Raymond.
Wow.
You're kidding. Well,
Are
when he got the
you
part,
fucking serious? No way.
Well,
That's
a lot.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he died young, maybe 72 or something. I forgot.
oh,
That is
But,
so. You don't look. You look like you could still be in your 50s.
Well,
I agree.
I think that's why I don't get as much or any work, because I didn't morph into like Richard Kind or Stephen Tolobosky, the kind of, or Wallace Shawn, the kind of poppy, hey, the dad. I don't look like I'm older than like on Friends when Ron Liebman, Elliot Gould played the dads. But if Friends was on now, I wouldn't play the dad of David Schwimmer. It wouldn't make any sense.
Okay.
But yes, a lot of those. I'm young. I'm older than people who played the parents of people on Friends.
I have a question. This is something I've been wondering for a long time. Do you dye your hair, or has it just been brown this whole time?
That's one thing I'm lucky with.
You are lucky.
There's gray spots, but
My
we got LeVar Burton here. My God.
LeVar?
Really?
Well, no, it can't be the real one. Could I ask you guys a neurotic medical question, Christine?
Please do.
It's not too neurotic, but it's a little bit. So a few weeks ago, I had my panels, my blood stuff. And of course, on Friday, right before 5, I missed a call. Oh, we want to talk to you about your, your results. So I assume if there was something really bad, they wouldn't have waited 2 weeks, right?
Correct.
Okay, all right. So the last,
but, I mean, you can also send me your blood work, and I can tell you what's going. What?
But how do I get? I got to. But I don't. I didn't.
You can download it from my chart, and then you have to send me that PDF file.
Okay. All right.
So.
Sorry.
Pikesville Al. Oh, Raphael says we could all be related to each other. I mean, I think we technically are because we all have one ancestor in common. Pikesville Al says Dimitri Martin is a joke thief. Okay.
Really? Did he take anything from Norm?
I mean, I think it's about like Mitch Hedberg, but not Mitch Hedberg is not a joke thief, but Dimitri Martin stole his jokes or whatever the hell, I don't know. Oh, Raphael also says, nice, Hedberg. Yeah, I really like Mitch Hedberg. He's one of my faves.
He was amazing. Mitch was amazing.
Raphael, he says also, Attell alone makes the second DVD better than the first one. I actually have one of David Attell's, I think he only had one CD, but I own it. His comedy CD, Skanksta Memories. I own it, and I listened to it with my dad once, even though it was like super raunchy. We listened to it on the way to Toledo together to visit family.
I used to run into David Attell in New York City, just like walking down the street.
Raphael, again, he said, "Oh, you can keep going, Fred. Sorry to interrupt."
No. If you enjoy reading comments, they're fun.
I want to read all the comments. I don't want anyone to feel like they're left out.
Okay.
Raphael,
well, speaking of left out, in breakfast this morning, Christine was crying because she wasn't getting attention. So
yeah, that's exactly how I
am. Raphael says 2008. I was already on my 6th marriage. I don't know if that's a joke or not. But if it isn't, what marriage are you on now? If it's not it's probably too basic. I'm sorry I asked.
Christine, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Now, Christine, as you know, is a beautiful woman inside and out, and she was a model. She started as a model, meaning you got to be attractive, right? And so did you ever get annoyed on head of the class that you weren't wearing the sexy stuff? I mean, sexy. They were high school students.
That's hilarious.
No, never.
What's that?
What'd you say, Scarlett?
Were you ever
I said,
annoyed that, hey, I want to be like the vampy one? I forgot her name, or
No. It was never my thing. It wasn't my character either, and so I never. Nope. I loved my character Simone. I thought she was super, romantic, also kind of a peacemaker, but willing to
We've had
stand
an
up for
hour.
people.
Because I was on a sitcom, and one of the I was recurring on one, and one of the leads of the show was pissed off. He goes, "I want my dates to be hotter," and he's not a good-looking guy. So some of the it's cool that you don't care about that, because some of them are such egos. Like, I wouldn't date her. Cast someone hotter. It's so stupid.
Yeah, that's an age-old Hollywood thing. That is a pretty common, but no, it wasn't for me.
Well, I got to say, I don't know if they do it anymore, but on sitcoms, it's never equal. Even in commercials, a schlubby guy with, someone like Christine, where you go, they wouldn't be together. You know what I mean? Like, same thing with, King of Queens or George Lopez. You know what I'm saying? It never really, the guys for their ego wanted, yeah.
Well, what do you think, Scarlett?
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
thinking
Scarlett, read Al's question. He's got a good question for
I'm
you.
thinking I want to read some more comments. I'll do Al's question, and then I'm gonna go back to the ones I was missing. I'm having trouble keeping it up. Oh, Al asks Scarlett, have you ever been to a live comedy show? My only ones were to see Gilbert Gottfried twice, George Carlin, horrible. Damn, I'm sorry about that. Jerry Seinfeld, before his TV show, and Norm numerous times. I've seen it's mostly like ensemble, like showcase comedy shows with local comics. But one time I saw Lori Kilmartin live. I didn't know who she was. My friend Mike was opening for her. But it was a fun show. And I plan. What?
She's pretty strong comic.
Yeah. I want to see
Oh, I lost you.
At least one big name comedian before I graduate high school.
Now, Al, I have a question for you. You've seen Norm numerous times, and there were a few times where he went through a phase where sometimes he wasn't in it. Maybe he was diagnosed and depressed, but then he got it together. Like I used to read the comments on Ticketmaster of Norm, and there were some people that gave it 1 star that he slurred, or they thought he was drunk and he never drank. Did you ever see any shows where Norm was kind of, not being Norm? Just curious.
Raphael, I'm going back to the older comments. Raphael says Tom Green. I think this is about the Freddy Got Fingered thing. I already read Al's comment. Raphael, he's asking about Charles, who already left. A few comments about Jeff. Raphael says eating oatmeal in the school bathrooms is totally normal too. Actually, I don't know any kids who like oatmeal. My dad really likes oatmeal. I don't. I mean, I've never tried it, but like, it just seems yucky to me. And Pikesville Al says mentally we are all still children. That makes me feel better, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely worried about turning 18.
They stopped it short. Sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, for Norm went through a phase where some shows he was slurring or mad at the audience, but then in his later life, he got it together and really took it more seriously. Again, I don't know if he went through a phase where maybe when he first was diagnosed and pissed off, but yeah, there were a few shows they had to stop. So I was just okay. I was just.
Oh, it's okay. Hold on. Oh wait, the chat. Hold on. Al says I got an Uber for them, so I wouldn't miss this. Thank you so much, Al. I really appreciate it.
Oh, look, so cute.
Oh, kitty.
Oh, look at her.
Raphael says Peter Boyle looked old in the 1970s already. Yes, I'm gonna take his word for it. I don't really. I know what Peter Boyle looked like in the 90s and 2000s because I've seen Raymond, but not that many episodes. I've seen 2 of the episodes you were in, Fred, and a few like early episodes. Al says Cody dyes his hair. He is actually a redhead. Cody, is that true? I'm holding a microphone to you right now. Pretend I'm doing that.
Yeah, well, I don't dye my hair, but I do have red in it.
Oh, cool.
Sort of.
I've never dyed my hair before. Like, I think I've had like opportunities to do it, but I just never have.
Interesting, yeah.
Well, you're also 17, so what would you be dyeing it? Would you be bleaching it blonde or dyeing it pink or?
Like, I mean, yeah, probably like, well, I mean, I had the opportunity to get like streaks in my hair. Like, I remember my stepmom got me this like colored, like this thing where you can like this like chalk you can like put in your hair when it's wet to like get like streaks in it. I didn't do that. LeVar Burton, who I assume is not actually LeVar Burton. If he is, hi LeVar Burton. I like I've never really seen much Reading Rainbow, but I like what I've seen. He says, how are you? I'm just gonna assume it's he because LeVar Burton. How are you doing today? I'm doing amazing, especially now that I'm here. Raphael, he says, I already read those parts. Raphael, there's a lot of Raphael messages. Dang. I appreciate it. I mean, I guess, I don't know, whatever. Pikesville Al's calling Cody soulless.
Oh, yeah.
And Pikesville Al, he's like, redheads
are soulless. Did you ever have the term sociopath?
I have.
This is just, yeah.
LeVar asks, how many years have you known Ray? Fred. He's asking that to you.
Ray Romano?
No, I mean, I guess Ray. I thought he was about Ray DeVito for some reason, but I guess Ray Romano.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, which Ray? I guess I knew him in the 90s, from the stand-up scene.
That's cool. Frankfurt MS, is that Scarlett? Yes, it is. I think you know now because this is an older message. But Raphael says, Skanks for the Memories is legendary. Yes, it's really good. I like it. Lisa asks, what's my favorite food? Mac and cheese with ketchup. That's my favorite food. I already answered Al's question. Frank asks, what was it about Kevin Brennan's podcast that you didn't like? Hoo boy. I didn't like how negative it was. I didn't like how like shouty. Well, honestly, the MLC podcast itself was not that bad. Well, Raphael says probably Kevin Brennan. Like he's answering my question for me, just being like the worst part about Kevin Brennan's show was Kevin Brennan, but he was not the worst part. The worst part was the audience because I went on. I did a few super chats, and I was on because I wanted to support Fred. I wanted to say hi to him, and people started accusing me of being secretly like a 50-year-old male catfisher because I knew about old shows like Dr. Katz, and I guess just the fact that I was a 16-year-old girl, like people were like, she's not really 16, she's just catfishing you. And it bummed me out a lot. Like I didn't know how to tell them, like, I'm actually 16. Like, what do you like? Why don't you believe me? And I was really stressed. And it actually kind of carried over here. There was one stream, I remember it was right before I started school. The night before. And these two people, I'm not going to say their names, but I think one of them is here, started teasing me that I was not really 16 and that I was just catfishing. I think
the one who's here is Lisa.
No, not Lisa. No, Lisa. God damn it, Fred. But like they were they were like, God, I don't even like remember, but it upset me a lot. And
Lisa, Scarlett, I'm going to just jump in and say, well, I'm sorry that it upset you, but you are wise in a way that most 17-year-olds aren't. And I'm sure that was true with the 16-year-oldness. So I guess the cat. Yeah. Well, you're welcome. I think the catfishing part is maybe what you took offense to, but we don't meet a lot of teenagers who know who a lot of comedians are, especially ones that, just aren't on TikTok right now. Years ago, I performed with Bob Hope, and I can't believe the entire generation that has no idea who Bob Hope is. So I just think it was really more a comment about how savvy you are about the comedy world of the 80s and 90s, or 90s and early 2000s, which you weren't even born yet. So it's really to your credit.
Yeah, I do, and I do understand why they were saying that, but it annoyed me a lot, and it made me like I couldn't tell if they were joking or if they genuinely thought I was like catfishing. And if they genuinely thought, I was like, I didn't know what I was gonna like. I didn't know what I was gonna tell them. Like, do I show them my birth certificate? What do I do? But anyway, oh. LeVar asks, do I have a P.O. box? No, I don't. I'm not famous. Al says they stopped it short. I'm not sure what that's referring to.
I was asking about when Norm, he went through a thing where some of his shows, they had to stop it. He was slurring words, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Lisa
Scarlett,
asks.
I have to go, but happy birthday!
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Christine.
I really appreciate you being there. I really appreciate it. Okay.
Lots of love.
Bye. Bye. Lisa says interesting. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe it's the food. I know mac and cheese with ketchup is pretty peculiar. Al says, and I think this is a good point, the difference between Fred and Cody are doing this because they like it. A happy place is not doing characters or bits. I'm not totally sure what that last part is, but yeah. And this is a kind of a doozy of a question. Frank asks, Scarlett, why do you yell at me when I ask the guests about Israel-Palestine? And
I think Christine's still there.
The reason why I do that is because, Frank, when you ask the guests, ask the stream guests about Israel and Palestine, it's like you're trivializing it. It's like it sounds, and I know that you see it as a serious issue because I've seen your comments about it. But at first I thought you were just trolling around and you were just asking these questions to get a rise out of people. And if you're genuinely serious about Israel Palestine, I don't know, this is just not the place to ask questions like that, I don't think. And I guess I don't know if Frank's going to ask me what I think. I'm just going to get it out of the way. Me and Fred, we have the same opinion on it. And I'm not just saying that to parrot I'm not saying this because I get my opinions on international genocides from celebrities. I'm saying that because I've been paying attention for the past 2 years and I've seen what's going on. So I've formed my own opinion based on that. And that's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to refresh the chat now and see who... Raphael says, I'm going to bounce, not be back later if this goes long. Anyway, happy birthday again, Scarlett. Thank you, Raphael. T.O. Hank says, happy birthday, Scarlett. Lisa says, yes, food. Yeah. I know that. I remember this one time in first grade, we read this book called Chrysanthemum about this girl with the name Chrysanthemum who got bullied for it. And her, favorite food was mac and cheese with ketchup. And the teacher... there's a teacher's aide in the class, and she was like, mac and cheese with ketchup. What kind of food is that? And she acted it was insane, and I'm like, I like that food.
I like ketchup on a hot dog.
I
like
love
ketchup on peanuts.
Really?
Oh, I love ketchup on hot dogs. I've never had it on peanuts.
Yeah,
I've never had
it. The way I started it was at Five Guys. And they had, you probably ate there before, and then it's you see all these peanuts, and then you get them, and then it was you get the what is it, the ketchup, and then I'm waiting on things to cool down, so I was oh, maybe eat this, and it's I don't know. Then I started to like it. I don't know why. That combination seems very strange too. But I like it.
Oh, and I want to talk, now that I'm done answering all the questions for now, I want to talk about my trip to the National Comedy Center in Jamestown, New York, which I went
know there was
on.
such a thing.
last weekend.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna tell a couple stories.
Sure.
Al might like this first one. So this is a two-parter. So, in the middle of our trip, I went with my mom, and in the middle of the trip, my mom and we went to this. There was a cafeteria. There's like a cafe inside of the. Oh, LeVar asks if you have a PO box, Fred.
I do.
Maybe I'll send you something.
I don't
there.
even have it memorized, and I've never used it.
And Frank asked me to ask you if you ever, Fred, if you watched the stuntman get punched in Dumb and Dumber.
Yes, I watched. They did 2 punches.
I remember. I'm gonna get to the story in a moment, but I remember when I went to the film festival. I saw Dumb and Dumber. I waited until the scene where you got punched, and I watched that scene, and then I left because I was like bored. I didn't really like the movie, and I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm done. I'm done here. I'm not gonna watch this anymore. And I went out and talked to you, which was pretty cool.
I have to sneeze a little bit. You could go on. Hey, I get a laugh with a sneeze.
You were like anticipating the sneeze.
If I knew this when I did stand up, I would have sneezed more. How funny it was.
You would have done it. You act like you're gonna sneeze, and then you don't, and then it's like 10 minutes of that, and then you finally sneeze.
Yeah.
Hey,
the biggest laugh I got on the stream was sneezing. So I found my gift.
Just like surround yourself with dust. Shower yourself with dust so that you're constantly sneezing.
Let me ask the question of, and who is CJ and me? Who you're a fan of? Who is CJ?
Anime fan?
Oh, what's CG anime? What is that?
I think CJ is the name and anime is what
so
they
basically, Scarlett is one of our, and Jeff Crone, biggest supporters here of. This is just a stream where sometimes we have guests. We have had a guy from Breaking Bad, Larry Hankin from Home Alone, people, I know some authors, and usually Cody draws these things we're working on, and he draws and we talk. And so Scarlett is one of the biggest supporters of this. So we promised on her birthday we would have her a little party where she can talk, ask questions, read comments. So that's who Scarlett is.
I've said this so many times. I'll say it again. I so appreciate this. I love this so much.
Well, we appreciate
Thank you
you
guys so much. I love you guys.
Anime.
Oh, Code. I've heard of that anime. Code. I say I've heard of it, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I've heard of that anime. I don't know what it's about. Code Gas? Gias? I don't know. Gias? I don't know. Okay. I got super duper sidetracked.
Let me see if I can find my PO box. Sorry, you go on.
Comedy Center trip that I went on. So me and my mom were in the cafe, and we were talking to. There was this guy who was at the register, and we were talking to him. We were the only ones at the cafe. I didn't mention this. There was almost nobody at the Comedy Center when we went. There was probably a dozen people there. So we're the only ones there, and I'm talking to the guy about the comedians I like, and he's talking about the comedians he likes and stuff like that. And in this cafe, there's an activity called comedy karaoke, where you can do other comedians' bits, but do it yourself. And I was talking. So the guy, Fred, are you looking at the PO box?
I'm trying to find the PO box for him, but I'm listening. Sorry.
Okay. So but we were talking to him, and the guy at that counter, he was there regularly, and he had seen everybody do the do the comedy karaoke stuff. And we asked him, he was talking about how none of the bits were funny to him anymore because he heard them so much. And I feel kind of bad like because I wanted to do it. Like I felt kind of bad.
Wait, is that
'cause,
where you lip sync a comedian? What?
I mean, yeah. Like, well, no, you don't lip sync. You do the bit yourself. Um, you don't lip sync.
Oh, you do
y-
it a bit.
You'll okay. But I felt, but I did decide to do it. I decided to that was like one of the last things I did. I decided to do a Norm Macdonald bit on Las Vegas, and
Ah, you kill a
I,
prostitute. That bit. Yeah. Yeah, they
um
say what stays in Vegas stays in Vegas.
yes,
Yeah.
that's
You
the
can't kill a
one.
hooker.
Can I play me doing
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. I'd
Um,
like to hear you
g-
do it.
give me a moment.
Sure.
I'm gonna disconnect my headphones so you guys can hear this from my phone.
Do you know that bit, Cody?
I don't know. I don't know if I ever saw that one.
His bit about Vegas, but I'd like to hear her do it.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah.
Could you guys repeat? I couldn't hear what you guys said.
I asked if Cody if he knew the Vegas Norm's bit about Vegas.
You okay? Um, wait. Can you guys hear this? Okay.
A little bit.
Oh wait, it's not even like. Can you guys hear it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Airports. I was in the airport. Guys were asking for my ID, and it occurred to me that ID is a strange abbreviation because I is short for I, and then D is short for identification. Seems to me D is doing most of the legwork on that one. This is possible now. Never mind, I guess they've got their own slogan for the city. By the way, the woman laughing, that's my mom. The woman you can hear laughing a lot is my mom. It says, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Which is not true. You can't just kill a guy and then just leave, you know? They'll follow you. They'll find you. They'll bring you back, and they'll try you. In front of a jury of your peers. So I thought, well, what is... Wait, hold on. One last interruption. You can hear there's other people laughing, like they're quieter. Those people are not laughing at this. They are laughing at something else. They're in another room. I mean, anyways, and I ruminated about it for days and days and nights and nights. Sleepless weeks became sleepless more weeks. And finally, it occurred to me, it was so simple. It was right in front of my face the entire time. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. All it really means is you go to Vegas, you can have sex with a prostitute, and she will not tell your wife. They're very discreet, the Las Vegas prostitutes. Not like those gossipy small town whores back where you live. I paused it early because, wait, hold on.
Happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You can't kill a guy named Frank because they'll track you down. They'll try you before
Well,
jury of peers.
you can't, and hopefully this doesn't ruin the story. Spoiler. This is a good ending. But I paused the video because at the end of it, you can hear. I look over and I see the guy at the counter, and he is laughing. He's like crying laughing
Right.
because
Yeah.
I mean, hearing a 17-year-old talk about prostitutes as if she knows what she's talking
What
about
happens
is
in Vegas stays in Vegas.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was proud of myself. I was really proud, and I was like, oh my god, I made you laugh. I made, I don't know, but
well, let me tell you about the P.O. box. I got one because eventually we'll have our store where you could get like, stuff, like things signed, but are you ready? 3300 Foothill Boulevard, La Crescenta, California. 91214. Oh, a P.O. box 8423.
all right.
That's
all right.
the.
That's awesome. This is going to stay up, right? The stream. I assume it will be up.
Unless
I would like
Cody,
it to.
there's one stream we took down because someone didn't look like she didn't know her face was shown and she
Yeah.
didn't look like how she looked. But if
Yeah, I
Cody's
would like
okay with
the.
his hair, we could
Yeah,
keep it up.
I'd like this to be kept up. So anyway, I'm gonna read the comments now, and then I'm gonna do my second story.
Okay.
Al says, reminds me of Pat Paulson on Merv and Blackface. That's a laugh. I'm not totally sure what that's referring to.
I think he's referring to when I sneezed. That he goes, that's a laugh.
Frank says Scarlett is actually very funny. He actually said that. I didn't make that up. He wrote that. Thank you, Frank. I actually did stand up for a while. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't done it in like a few months. Partially because I lost my Rusty toy.
That's what made a lot of people quit stand up.
That's
God,
right.
no.
They lose their
I've
Rusty
heard
toy.
that.
I know it's stupid. I know it's
no,
like,
it
dumb,
makes
but
sense.
An epidemic, really.
well, I had that as sort of like
You
a
lose your will
security.
to live. A lot of people.
Oh my God, I had that as like a security blanket kind of when I did the comedy. So not having it there, it made me feel like less secure. But my mom, she said that she got another toy, another Rusty toy that I could have. So
I'll put it in the chat. Wait 1 minute. I'll put it in the. Well, how could I leave a comment? Chat.
Cody is talking, but is your
Oh,
mic
I'm
off,
sorry.
Cody?
Yeah, I mute it because sometimes I like make noises like in the background. But you can put in the private chat.
How could I leave it for the chat for everyone if they want my
give
PO
it to me and I'll post it.
Okay.
Send that to anywhere actually. But and I'll take it.
But so yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing stand up. It's a lot of fun. But having that toy in my pocket, I always had it in my pocket when I did it, and it helps a lot. It's like it's like Linus with the security blanket. So second story from the Comedy Center. So in the Comedy Center, there is a blue room. It's on like it's not in the basement. It's like it's like a top floor, and I want you to guess what the blue room is. What it's supposed to be.
Well, you're a little dirty. It's blue.
Yes, exactly. So, and I remember telling my mom, I was like, I wish we could go. I it's too bad I can't go into the blue room. I want to go in there. And mom, she was like, oh, we can go in there. It's okay. And I was like, wait, well, we're not allowed because it says it's 18 plus. But she's like, I'll scan you in. It's okay. So she scanned. Like we have wristbands. We all had wristbands, and the wristband had to be scanned in to the thing in order to like there's like a thing you had to scan it into in order to get in. So I went in, and most of the people that were at the comedy set, like probably like half of the people were in that blue room. Like that was where all the action was happening. And it's just people walking around. It's nothing, But it was kind of cool to like see stuff. And there was like Playboy cartoons. I saw a couple of Playboy cartoons, which was interesting to see. There was a little like mini exhibit about celebrity roasts, which I looked at, and I finally for the first time watched Norm Macdonald roast Bob Saget. It was really funny. And what else did I do? I have a bunch of photos. I'm gonna see if there's anything I took a picture of. But no, I remember when I was there kind of feeling like weird because I was wondering if like anyone like noticed me being there, and if anyone was like geez, how old is that girl? Like I don't know. I don't even really know what I'm saying. But like I was a bit worried, I guess, about that. But I guess my mom being there helped. Like I didn't just sneak in. Like my mom was there and it was all good. So yeah. But the there was some really cool stuff. I think everybody watching this should try to go to the National Comedy Center at least once. It is so awesome there.
Great.
It's in New York, but it's not in New York City. It's in Jamestown. I could also there was also like a mini exhibit on Caroline's Comedy Club.
Right.
And you could see the menu that they had, and the menu you could get stuff like fried calamari, nachos, buffalo chicken. I'm not gonna read all of them, but like all these things they had. Like I looked at the menu of the place, and I was looking, and like all of the menu items, like they looked really fancy, and like I'm just kind of looking at it, and I'm like, where's like grilled cheese or like chicken tenders or something like that. Everything was like, I don't know, there's like so much. And I was like, I wonder if there's a Caroline's Kids menu. And I don't think there is, but
it wouldn't be.
Yeah, is Caroline's like a 21 plus? I assume you've been there.
Probably maybe 18, but I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think kids went there.
Yeah, I'd probably go there if I had the chance, but I would definitely go there. Not probably, definitely. But what? Actually, I remember Dave Attell was coming to Columbus in like March or April, and I wanted to go see him, but the show was 21 plus, so I could not go in. And that made me a little angry. I'm gonna see if
I'm angry too.
If there's any new. Oh,
I'm mad.
A few people. Oh, Frank asks my thoughts on Ray DeVito. I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on him. He's a guy, I guess. I don't know.
That's a good opinion.
I kind of wanted to meet him in Mommy if he was there, and I would talk to him about Cody sent some in the private chat. It's the PO box.
Yeah, I don't know, Fred. Can you see that or too? You can see the chat. Does that look right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, how many years you played by Richard and Little Man? I don't know what you mean. How many years you played by Richard? I'm full of rage. I am so look. I don't know if I'm mad at David Tell or at Ohio or the number 21. I don't know where to put my anger.
Didn't you have like a girlfriend who dated David Tell like right after she dated you or something? Was it
No,
like
she dated him. She dated him in college in NYU.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, are you guys still in touch? You and Rena? It's a you don't have to answer. It's fine. Oh,
I put that in the chat.
I was gonna say, if you guys were still in touch, you could have her on. I'd like to ask her what it's like, what it was like dating David Tell, what it's like being David Tell's girlfriend.
Yeah, I would assume it's like how you would expect it to be. He's like a character, as we all are characters.
Yeah. Everyone here loves the character actors except for me.
Who doesn't like character actors?
I don't. I mean, like, I guess I like them fine, but like when they come on, it's just
you don't
whatever.
like them.
I don't want to. I mean, like, I just get kind of, and I feel like some people here are gonna be like, "Oh, you don't like character actors, but you like Fred. What's up with that?"
Yeah.
That's because I knew Fred. I knew him as a comedian first. I didn't know.
So she's okay with the character actor part. Yeah, if she knew me first, she wouldn't like that.
I didn't know that he. I mean, if I knew he was an actor first, like I'd probably still like him. But I didn't get into him because I was invested in character actors. I got into him because I was invested in 90s stand-up comedy. Even though they didn't even really do stand-up in the 90s.
I
But
did
that's
stand up
besides
in
the
the 90s.
Oh, I guess you did, yeah, but, like, kinda, like, early in the
Yeah, early.
whatever.
I stopped around 93 or 4, and then
Yeah,
I
that's
came
kinda what I meant, yeah.
I came back a little bit when my book was out in 2013, and then
That
2015 I opened for Norm for 11 months, once a month,
that
and
is
then
so
said, I'm
cool.
done. And
That's so cool.
it's not my
Um,
thing.
yeah, I get it. The way you describe it makes it sound, because like, I've heard you talk about, like, in the 80s, like, spending, like, all your time in comedy clubs
Mhm.
and, like, it seems like you missed out on a lot of stuff because you were just in comedy clubs all the
Yeah,
time.
a lot of they didn't have DVRs and stuff, so there's a lot of shows I'm not familiar with. Yeah,
That
uh,
sucks. I feel bad for you, man.
don't feel bad. It could have been worse.
I did have a
Um,
question, Fred. When you did do the stand up, did you think of the other things during that? You may have already mentioned that, like TV. So you kind of grew up watching those character actors,
well,
but you were also doing the
what
stand up.
happened? Sorry to interrupt. Maybe this isn't what you're asking, but
Oh yeah,
I kind of hung out at comedy clubs thinking you're going to get plucked. Someone will see you. Something will happen because I was unique. I wasn't a good headliner because, I struggled to do 45 minutes of the jokes. It's hard.
yeah, like you do like one-liners, like weird one-liners.
Right. So it's hard
Like
to
that's
fill a
not
whole
going to translate well into a. I mean, like
club
I
or
love your comedy,
headliner.
but it's not going to do it. I'm sorry.
Doesn't translate to having to headline of drunk people for like an hour and they want high energy. But I was able to do 20 minutes around New York, and I got some recognition. Oh, this guy's unique. So I thought, oh, some agent will see me, something will happen. So I got kind of complacent and in a false comfort zone. But I hung around clubs because, well, first of all, my first apartment for 3 years was 5 flights up, a little room, the bathroom and shower in the hall. So you just hang out at clubs because you don't want to go home because your place is so depressing. And it's just, I'm trying to meet girls and you eat for free, or all the other comedians. We all go out to a diner, Colin Quinn, a bunch of people. You just, I still don't cook, but back then, no places in Manhattan or even LA had a kitchen or a good one. So you just kind of, you eat for free at comedy clubs or you all go to a diner. So it's sort of just like a social thing where you just hang out and you think something's going to happen. So what's your question, Cody? About acting and stuff?
yeah. I was thinking maybe um, you grew up on like the shows that inspired you to want to kind of get into that. Meaning, kind of like, oh, this is kind of like I can do
Well, like I said,
comedy to get into TV. And I guess the simple question. I'm sorry, I'm asking it kind of like
no,
broken. You started with the idea that, oh, I could start as a comedian and then kind of get into the character acting is kind of what I was, or like the TV.
Like I think I told this story before that I didn't know how you broke into sitcoms. I might as well have grown up in Nebraska. Like, was not, now they have podcast and, DVD behind the scenes where people, tell their story and you get ideas. Oh, the Groundlings, this, that. So I went to a comedy club with my sister and her friends. She's 6 years older. Pips in Brooklyn, and saw Richard Lewis and Billy
Didn't you
Crystal.
sneak in?
What's that?
Didn't you sneak in? I think you mentioned in your book that
I was underage, but they didn't card me.
So I would have done the same thing. Don't worry about it.
I didn't know about stand-up, but one of my sister's friends explained there's a club. I didn't know what stand-up comedy was. They didn't have Comedy Nerds back in '75, but they explained there's a place called the Improvisation where Freddie Prinze, Jimmy Walker did their act. Then someone saw them, put them on the Tonight Show, and then they got to be on a sitcom. I went, that's how you do it. I always loved, I knew the real world wasn't for me, So I didn't know how you broke into sitcoms, but then I heard, and I never was funny. I was very depressed and shy. But I thought,
Aw.
okay, I'll put an act together. I thought I only had to do it once. I thought I would do it once at the Improv. Someone from the Tonight Show would see me and then put me on the Tonight Show, and then I'd
Right.
be on a sitcom and never do it again. So I thought, all right,
Interesting.
I only have to do it once. Then I go on the Tonight Show, and then I'm on Happy Days or Good Times or something. That's how you do it.
Right.
Which didn't happen, obviously, but I just started hanging out at comedy clubs all night, trying to go on really late, and that's where I knew the action was. Where, I thought, yeah. So I didn't know how you pursue acting or sitcom acting, but I just heard of other people who did it that way, and I just hung out at comedy clubs. So what happened, Cody, was, once in a while you hear, the guy from the Tonight Show, you just hope someone sees you and something happens, which wasn't happening. But I still was putting an act together little by little that was kind of getting notice.
Interesting.
And so then I, like about, what's it called? 98, 88. I actually got an agent to go on acting auditions from stand-up comedy led to like a little thing when I went on the David Brenner show and did my act, and then they had me do little sketches like coming out, bothering
that's
David
really
Brenner, which got me
cool.
an agent, which brought me to
Yeah,
LA and started auditioning.
you mentioned this in your book. I think I
Yeah.
already. I mean, you're talking to Cody, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to. Cody, have
Well,
you read Fred's book? I assume you have.
You know what? I only read sections of it. The ones I kind of looked through it, and then like I'll read this one, and then
Yeah,
I read
I've
like
read it
I really need to
twice.
go
I've read
through
it twice. I should probably read it a third time sometime. I should
Oh,
lend it to my dad. I think he'd really like it.
Yeah, so that was the only thing I knew, just hang out at clubs. If I get my act gets a lot of attention, maybe that'll lead to something. So that's the only route I knew.
Officer Doofy, I've never seen that person, asked, did you ever meet Mitch Hedberg?
I never met him. No. You know who else I never met? I never met Richard Lewis or Conan O'Brien.
Interesting.
Have you ever met David Tell?
I met David Attell, yes.
Was he nice?
Very nice.
Awesome.
Is he one of your favorites?
I mean, a little. I like his comedy fine. I used to like him a lot more. But anyway, but I was gonna say I would have liked to meet Mitch Hedberg, but unfortunately he died 3 years before I was born, so I was not able to. Actually, just something I just remembered. Today is the 17th anniversary of the John Hamm episode of Between Two Ferns at Galifianakis.
Oh, everyone's been talking about it outside. It's all. I'm just kidding.
I know.
Everyone,
but I just remember that random.
They interrupted the news today. Today is the 17th anniversary of the Between the Ferns episode.
Fred, stop, Fred's.
John Hamm.
It's
a holiday. They're going to make it a no school holiday.
Fred.
I'm just kidding. It's a big day.
I saw on Wikipedia that there was an episode of Between Two Ferns released on my birthday. I was like, oh my god, real! I was kind of excited. James asks, huh? What was that?
Sorry, no, that was our story on Instagram.
James asked, did you make an audiobook, Fred? Do you mind if I actually know the answer to this?
Well, you could answer, James.
Do you mind if I say?
He
has. He has made 2 of them.
Yes. 5 Minutes to Kill. Actually, my Seinfeld year and my friend Norm.
3 acts. So 3.
Yes.
3?
Yes, the party's still rocking, Darren.
Yes, it is.
It's a crazy Friday night party.
Yes, it's
Darren. Darren, you may not know this if you just came back on, but today's a crazy celebration. Not only is it Scarlett's birthday, but it's the 17th anniversary of the Between the Ferns episode with John Hamm, which is a big day.
I should not have mentioned that. I should not have mentioned that. I'm embarrassed.
I thought it was the 15th anniversary, but Not 17.
Fred, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Obviously, I'm just kidding, being ridiculous.
But this party is still rocking. I don't know. I guess it depends on when Cody's tired, but
we'll just hang a little longer. And Cody,
I am not
Cody's
tired
partying.
yet.
This is how he unwinds from work.
I am not tired yet at all. This could go till like midnight, and I'd be completely
we'll
happy.
See.
Gotta. Oh, James said, I'm not exactly sure what this means. Gotta, but then I have I have rubber balls and liquor. I don't know what that says.
That's a book actually Gilbert wrote.
That's what it's called.
Rubber balls. I don't know, something.
That just sounded like gibberish to me.
Here, I'll say it like him.
Gotta, but them I have two. I have rubber balls and liquor.
That was good.
Can you do Cody Norm doing the Vegas joke?
Norm doing the Vegas.
Yeah,
joke?
I don't
they
want to
say
hear
what
Cody
stays in
talk about
Vegas
whores.
happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah, you can't kill your friend Rick from work because they'll track you down. The jury appears. They mean you could have a prostitute.
James said Gilbert Gottfried. Okay, I get the context now. Frank asks,
practice that one,
Scarlett, did you know Dave Attell and Kevin Brennan were comedy best friends? I did not know that, but that makes sense.
It adds up.
LeVar says, happy birthday, Scarlett. Thank you, LeVar. I'm happy to have a birthday shout out from the real live LeVar Burton. That is awesome.
I mean,
we don't know. We don't know that. We don't know.
I always assume yes. It makes sense. It'd be LeVar
I remember
Burton.
the Three Stooges YouTube channel came on to one of your streams once, like the official Three Stooges channel.
Yeah, maybe not the Three Stooges.
This was like, yeah, they're all dead now. But
do you like the Three Stooges?
I mean, I watched them once when I was like a little kid with my grandpa. But it was fine. Darren says, between two ferns, Zach grew up in my hometown. Oh, that's really cool. Labs says, a real meeting of the minds. James says, and Norm Macdonald based on a true story. Oh, he's talking about Norm's book, which I found crazy. Lol. I should probably read that. I've not read it.
Actually, my brother has that book.
LeVar asks how old I am. I'm 17. I'm 17 today. Darren asks, is Cody doing a product placement or doing product placement? I guess this is sponsored by A&W Root Beer now. This crazy birthday party is brought to you by A&W Root Beer. Whatever slogan. Oh, Terrible Troy says, happy birthday, Scarlett. Thank you. Oh, okay. Frank asks one last question. I have to go, but we'll catch the rest later. Last question for Scarlett. Any thoughts on Dave Sarah? Well, he was one of the people that I think he was just kidding, but he was one of the people that was accusing me of being a 50-year-old catfisher. So I don't have. I mean, I would like to talk to him, but I don't have the most fond opinion of him, just based on that.
Jeff Richards
and I know
does an impression of him.
I know it's.
Was that the one where he's like,
"Come on, guys, yeah,
come on, guys,
I know,
hurry up."
I know it's catty. I know it's kind of catty, but like my opinion of him's kind of soured from that. Oh, James asks, I actually have 5, but the other 3 are Monty Python comedians. I assume he's talking about, I don't know if he's talking about books or whatever. Oh, he also says, I assume he's talking about Norm's book here. He says, it's even better read by Norm Macdonald. That's pretty cool. Oh, by the way, Fred, speaking of Jeff Richards, did you send him the link to this?
I did. I don't. Yeah, I guess he's on a bus or something.
Oh, bummer! I wanted him to come on so I could say hi to him and talk to him for a bit. Maybe there's still time. I don't know.
I'll text him now.
Depends on. Okay. But I don't even know what I was originally talking about before I'm looking at all the comments. But yeah, oh, Darren says, "What a fun thing this is. Happy birthday." Thank you, Darren. Yeah, I wanted to make sure to read the comments for this so that people didn't feel left out and that they could still feel like they're a part of this, because I feel like, and this is not the fault of anybody, but I feel like when the guests are on, the chat kind of gets sidelined, and I
I
didn't
didn't
want
want to
that.
say anything. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
What?
I didn't want to say anything, but Christine did ruin it. I'm just kidding.
You asshole. The but I didn't want the chat to get, because like I was gonna be, my plan was to be on here the whole time, and that plan is kind of like, that's still the, I mean, I would have gone on earlier, like I'm gonna be on till this is over probably, but if people saw that I was on for the whole time and they didn't realize I was reading the chat, they were just gonna be like, oh, like they might have been less willing to watch if they didn't think that their messages were gonna be read. So I decided to, yeah, take initiative and read the messages.
Yes.
Because I want to interact.
Yes.
Because I am a member of, the streaming community, so I know what it's like. I feel like a politician who was raised in the community they are being a politician, like the community that they're like governing or mayoring or whatever. Anyway, James says, no, the guests should take priority because sometimes we're trolling, like my comments about Katie. Who the hell's Katie? Who the hell's, I know. Who the hell?
We'll figure it out.
LeVar says, Scarlett, you're so sweet to the chat. Thank you. I want to be nice to people. That's.
Could you teach Cody how to do that? I mean,
well, Cody, this is what you have to do. You say please and thank you.
All right, Cody, take some notes.
Please and thank you.
You say please and thank you. You don't talk. You don't talk over people.
Wait, could I tell? I'm just kidding. See, I'm talking.
Oh my God,
that's
Fred!
a joke. That's a joke.
Oh,
You talk over them.
Fred, I feel like Fred. Honestly, I feel like if you had kids, you would be like, I don't want to say the most annoying dad, but like you would constantly like make like, I don't want to. Can I say something that
you can say it.
You would constantly embarrass your kids.
Oh yeah.
You would be like the most embarrassing.
Well, I embarrassed Cody's parents by going, I drive the bus.
You've embarrassed. I'm not
even your kid.
I'm not even your kid, and you've embarrassed me on the stream.
What was I doing in the car going, Scientology? Or
oh yeah, Scientology.
And I mean, honestly, the
Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
I drive.
I would feel bad if you had. If you had kids, I would feel bad for them.
Me too.
They would.
I feel bad for anyone who's associated with me, any friend, any relative.
I feel bad for anything.
I think you're a wonderful guy, but
don't be a parent. Yes,
I
took that advice.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
I feel bad for any barista. Okay, no.
God. See what I mean?
The mailman.
I don't know if I'm into this, but Jeff and I talk pretty frequently. Jeff Crow and I would talk pretty frequently, and he does stuff that embarrasses me sometimes. Like we like to message each other. I message him, he message, yeah, whatever. And sometimes he makes like dumb jokes that I roll my eyes at, and sometimes he makes dumb jokes that I laugh at. And so it's just
he's batting 500. That's pretty good. He should be. He's batting 500. So no,
batting Jeff. What?
Meaning he's 50%.
Oh, Oh, is it a baseball term?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's another thing that you do all the time that kind of annoys the crap out of me. Saying yes like that. Well, saying yes like that.
I'm
like
imitating Jeff
Like,
Richards imitating me.
no, that's what I'm trying to say.
Right
That's
there.
the point I'm trying to make. That's the point. And the what's up everybody? That's kind of annoying too.
What's
I'm
up,
just listening to
everybody?
I'm just listening to my grievances with you now.
addicting.
We
I'm
literally
sorry
do that
to
in the
do
house
this. It's
every
just
day
all
now.
coming
We're always
out.
saying, what's up there?
Hey, Scarlett, you having a good time? Why don't you show your face?
I'm
Tell
not
your
gonna do
face.
that.
Why don't you tell your face?
Yeah. I
You know,
thought
it's
you were
funny.
asking.
Jeff really created this, like, based off of you, created this whole like.
And I imitate him imitating me.
It's like an imitation of this other guy, the
Yeah.
Jeff, whatever. Who's that?
Speaking of Jeff Richards, I
Banana
really hope he
thing.
shows up to this.
He
I'd like
kind
to
of. All
ask
right,
him.
I'll ask him one last time.
I hope that
I'd
he's
like
all
to
right.
ask him. I'd like to ask him what it's like on what it was like on SNL.
And what he was
Darren,
on. He was also on Mad, right? Mad TV.
yeah, Matt TV. He was, but I'm
It was-
specifically interested in SNL because and this is going to piss off Al because I know he doesn't like it, but I really like SNL, so I'd like to learn about that.
Yeah.
Darren says I'm trying to find Lou Schneider's number to take this thing way off the rails. I don't know. I know who Lou Schneider is, but I don't know what.
He can't
I
say
don't know.
this. No.
Yeah, I need to ask you. Like, I'm thinking about that. Mad
I don't know
TV.
what I would. I saw him on Dr. Katz, Lou Schneider. I guess I'd ask what that was like. What it was like. I remember I asked Kevin Brennan what it was like on being on Dr. Katz, and
He didn't remember.
Seemed,
Yeah, he didn't have.
Wait,
Much
he was
of
on that.
He seemed very apathetic. He was like,
didn't
yeah.
care.
He was very apathetic towards it. He was like, I remember he did it. Like, I don't remember anything else about it. Like, I kind of hated it.
Wasn't a
He
big
didn't
deal
say-
to him. Yeah, he didn't care.
He didn't say that exactly. He was just like, yeah, it was whatever. It didn't mean anything to me.
So he was
And
on that.
I mean, like, I was kind of. I mean, if I was on Dr. Katz, like, I would. I mean, I guess I'm not Kevin Brennan. I guess, but I don't know. Like, I don't really like understand just being like, yeah, I was on Dr. Katz. It didn't mean anything to me. That's my Kevin Brennan impression right there.
Pretty good.
Actually, I can do a pretty good Roseanne Barr. You want to hear it?
Sure.
I'm trying to think. What's a joke of hers I could do?
Don't worry, Darren. We'll. No, Darren's trying to get other people, but.
I tried doing like a Roseanne Barr thing for like a teacher, and I looked up Roseanne Barr jokes, and it was just results of her tweeting racist stuff when she was on Ambien. What was okay? Okay, I'm gonna do this one joke I remember from her Fox News comedy special, which she had. My pronouns are kiss my ass.
That's great.
Yes, she is.
Thank you. Okay. LeVar says from the movie 21 Jump Street, my name is Jeff. I assume that's a quote from the movie. Frank asks, actually, one last question. Who's the worst comedian, Scarlett? I mean more current. Bert Kreischer, Bobby Lee, someone like that. You know how, Fred, you say that this stuff is gonna get clipped and put onto Reddit, like when you talk shit about whatever comedians. If this I kinda hope this gets clipped onto Reddit. If it does, hi Reddit.
Yeah. Come at me. Come on.
If it goes on Reddit, don't
We're not
take this
afraid.
down. I don't want this to impede. Don't put this on Reddit. Anybody who sees this, like, sincerely, do not. I don't want that. But if you decide to,
We're ready.
I read it. By the way, I'm 17 years old, so be easy on me, okay? This is to all the Redditors who may or may not see this. And like I said, please do not put this on Reddit. To everyone watching this, please do not do it. Do not do it. Okay. My least favorite modern comedian is Chris D'Elia. Not because I don't think he's funny, but because there's a lot of controversies with him, and he stuff with like underage girls, and like there's allegations he had like a borderline sex cult. Some real disturbing shit.
Well, even without the allegations, I'm not a fan of. Yeah.
Who is this?
Crystalia.
We'll look him up, Cody. I don't.
I'm looking him
Oh,
up.
I also I don't like Joe Rogan. I don't like Tony Hinchcliffe. I don't like those guys. I don't have the same hatred for Brendan Schaub that Fred does, but
I
I
don't hate
don't
Brendan
like him.
Schwab. I don't hate him. I
He
just
said
said
his name! He said his name! $100! He said his name!
no. That's another guy, BC.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, fine. You win this one. You win. Whatever.
I don't hate him. I just have no respect for him.
No respect. You have no respect.
No respect for Brendan Schaub at all.
I can do an okay Brendan not Brendan Schaub. Fuck. I can do an okay Rodney Dangerfield impression.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
I might do it. Okay. I'm gonna look up Rodney Dangerfield joke so I can do one in his voice. Hopefully me typing on the computer isn't too loud. I'm typing right now.
It's just the right volume.
Okay. I came from a real tough neighborhood. Once a guy pulled a knife on me. I knew he wasn't a professional. The knife had butter on it. No respect. I get no respect. Okay. There's
Cody,
a
you
lot of
taking notes? Because
there's a lot
Cody
of
doesn't do a
comments.
good Rodney.
There's a lot of new comments. Okay. Don Marrero was on Dr. Katz. I am well aware of that. I know him from Dr. Katz. He was and I got into him through that. He's actually one of my favorite comedians, Dom. So,
That's Jamie.
and I watched, by the way, Fred, I watched the episode of that Laugh Factory podcast you were on with him.
The what? When I was on
the-
Dom's podcast.
Yeah. And the one that you did more recently with his like newer podcast.
Mhm.
You talked about running for Seinfeld. That was pretty cool. Tommy the Cat says Redditors like 17-year-olds. Gross. James asks, do you still talk to Dom? Fred, can he be a guest on your show? I'm actually wondering that as well. I'd like to.
Well, I'm going to see Dom Wednesday, and I probably wouldn't want him bother him to be on it. He's kind of
he's like really
struggling with
sick.
some health things.
He's like sick. I know. That's, and I understand. I wasn't going to push it too hard because I do understand that he has what he has, and it's but I don't know if you're supposed to say this. I don't know if it's quote unquote appropriate to say this for someone that you have never met, but when you see Dom, tell him I said hi.
He's a great guy. He took me out for a steak last week. So I will. I'll tell him someone loves him in Ohio. He's a great guy. Yeah, great friend.
Lavs says sounds like a real Albert Fish. I'm sure. I think it's about Crystalia. LeVar says, Maddie, did you? No, Fred, did you Maddie from Everybody Loves Raymond? I think he missed a couple words. Fred, did you Maddie from Everybody Loves Raymond had a baby? I
think he means Maddie, who was on Raymond as Allie, had a baby. Yes, I'm aware of that.
Yeah. Oh, Lav says Brogan Sphere. Tommy the Cat says, good take, Scarlett. Thank you. Frank says, yes, good pick. Delia stinks comedically, too. Too brawly for me and Fred. I've actually never seen Delia's comedy. I just think he's, like, really fucked up as a person. Darren says his dad went on a lot of shows. He's talking about Crystalia. I'm aware of that. I think so. Morsky. Oh, hey, Morsky! Hey! Says no secrets at all. I think she means secrets. Oh, Darren says secrets. Darren says Cody's out of pizza. I guess he probably is. Oh, I'm gonna go grab a cookie to have during this.
Okay.
I'll be
Just
away
pizza.
for like I'll be away I'll be away for like a minute. Well, maybe I can still talk. I'll have my headphones on. Maybe I can still talk with the Oh, who?
Did we lose someone, Cody?
No. I think
No,
we
this is
gained
me.
someone.
I'm transferring my phone to this.
I think Jeff Ross is going to wish her a happy birthday.
Jeff Ross. Oh God,
And
not
it's
Jeff
in
Ross.
Freddy's.
Oh God, not Jeff Ross. Oh wait, did Jeff Richards say something?
Maybe Jeff Ross is going to wish you a happy birthday. Let's see.
No, I don't want Jeff Ross to wish me a
Jeff
happy
Ross
birthday.
has the right to speak. Is he on? Is he trying to get on?
Not yet.
All right.
No, Jeff.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a cookie to have, well, as my birthday treat. And maybe I'll do it reverse order. Maybe I'll get a piece of pizza. And my dad's not here right now. He's visiting his girlfriend, but I'm gonna go grab a. I think I can still. Hold on, can you guys hear me? I'm going down the stairs right now.
Yes.
Awesome.
So Scarlett doesn't like character actors when I say yes. And
Yes.
Jeff Ross.
I'll be right back, Fred. I'm gonna.
Okay. Well, you got to let him on. He's trying to get on, I think.
Oh yeah, I just gotta plug in my computer. Or it's gonna die.
Okay. Computer. We'll wrap this up in a little bit after the last guest. Well, thank you all for hanging with us for this big birthday party. My name's Lysander. He's not innocent. There's little Freddy's running around. A lot of little Freddy's. He's not so innocent.
I got crumble cookies. I got an M&M cookie.
I don't know what Cody wants.
Holiday M&M cookie. Oh.
I'm tired. Oh, I had a long day
man.
running around to LA. Traffic. Is he in the waiting room, Cody?
It's only like 7:30 for you, Fred.
I'm an old guy. I just drove. Anytime I was in 2-3 hours of traffic, so I get tired. It's just gotta climb a 3-hour tour. Everybody, the shacha started getting rough.
I'll check. I'm gonna look to see.
Hopefully, the chewing's not too loud.
Didn't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it. Cool.
Is this the latest you stayed up for a party, Cody? The craziest party you've ever done?
What's that, Fred?
Is this the craziest party you've ever been to?
It is, yeah. Been pretty wild. It's a pretty wild party.
Oh, one thing I was gonna mention. I got. Some people might think this is kind of TMI. I don't. I got my period this week, so I've been kind of
Yeah. Now, Jeff Ross, can you roast Scarlett for her birthday?
Do not. No, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I don't want to get roasted.
Come on. For your birthday, you need to get roasted by Jeff Ross.
Oh, Frank.
She won't come on the camera, but this is her birthday party.
She's not going to let me roast her?
Hold on. I'll come on after I finish this cookie. Or you know what? I'll come on now. I'll grab my mask. I'll come on.
What are you, the Cookie Monster?
Or you know what?
The roasting is great.
What, like roasting your voice is like...
Okay. My mouth is covered.
She covers her mouth just so people don't know what she looks like. So you won't recognize her in the street.
So you really are the Cookie Monster. You having a good time? Why don't you ask your face?
Why don't you show your face? It should be.
No, I changed it. It's birthday. Changed it for birthday edition.
So, wait, so you're back to hiding, Scarlett?
Yes, I don't.
You didn't like how rough Jeff was roasting you.
Not. Oh, just saw a message from somebody. Let me see who it is. Oh. Oh wait. My friend, our mutual friend Mike Larson just messaged me. I sent him the link to the stream. He said he missed it, but he said life got crazy. There's still a chance he could come on, I think. I mean, it's okay.
This is too crazy a birthday party for Mike Larson. It's just like, Jeff, how would you describe this party?
First off, I'm not Jeff. I'm Ben. I'm regular Ben. And gee, Fred, come on a little strong. I've been working all night. I worked a short film in the morning, and I did a feature in the afternoon, and I had to work my night job, and then I just say, if you got acting work for me, I'll just do it. Just give it to me. I'll do it.
Wait.
So, regular Ben, what do you think about Scarlett's birthday?
What do you want me to think? It's your birthday. I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, I still don't know if you're real. You're still under that screen. I don't even know.
Yeah, regular Ben is confused.
Oh, Frank asked, can you answer my last question? Can you resend whatever last question you had? I don't think I saw it. Anyway,
I don't think I saw it. What do you mean? I don't think I saw it.
Saw the question that Frank asked.
Would you say saw it or saw it?
I said saw. Oh my god!
It sounded like you said salty seawater.
Jesus Christ!
Now, regular Ben, why do you sound a little like Harlan Williams?
Well, I don't know. Everybody sounds a little like Harlan Williams. No, it's just regular Ben. It's no big deal. I got a parking ticket yesterday. I got a parking ticket because I parked near the Gap. I parked in the Gap part, right? That's a joke. Forget it. I'm not doing it.
Can I do my regular Ben? Just based on yours?
Yes, let's hear your regular
Hi,
Ben.
my name is Regular Ben. I am like Virginia Ben, except I'm regular and I speak in a regular voice, and this is my regular voice.
I don't know which is, now I'm confused. Which is the regular Ben? That's pretty good. He sounds like Barney. Someone commented.
Oh wait, let me.
Happy birthday, Scarlett! It's
let me go on YouTube.
Williams.
Hey.
Remember me? I'm Harlan.
I do remember you.
Yeah.
I don't know where my phone is. Fuck. I don't know where my phone is.
Yeah, just keep stalling.
Someone. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got the Barney thing.
Yeah. Oh. Why don't you call us back when you got your sorts back together?
Someone asked for a Dave Sarah impression. I thought that was it.
Shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. We're doing a podcast, all right? You need to relax. You need to relax and have a good podcast. Come on, have a good podcast.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you could do Dave Sarah now.
Listen, you guys need to shut the fuck up. We need to have a good podcast. Shut the fuck up. We need a good podcast. Shut up.
Oh my God.
Let's have a good show. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Did Dave say,
I just want to have an excuse to shut the fuck up.
Are you having vanilla pudding, Harland?
Yeah, just having a bit of a fucking French vanilla ice cream with some eggnog on top.
Oh my God.
Wow. Yeah, they call it, if you put eggnog on top of vanilla ice cream, they call that hot dogging it.
Morsky, As you can tell, I'm obsessed with Kevin Brennan. Was there anything on his show with Fred that made you laugh?
Okay, I'll answer that question.
It's a good question.
Not necessarily, but there were a couple parts I found memorable. Like, I remember when Kevin played that video of Fred telling his Kathy Griffin story, and I watched the whole thing, and I felt kind of uncomfortable, but I watched it anyway because I was curious. I mean, I'd already seen it, but like, I'd forgotten a lot of the details. It was very TMI. And Fred, I gotta say, if you were to tell that story on a live stream, I would be like begging you, like, please, like, tone it down. Like, please.
That's what they say to me all the time. Tone it down.
Like, way too, this is way too much information. This is TMI. Like, I don't need to know that you. I don't even want to repeat what the things you said. It's just, God, it's so
all my
scandalous.
Life, they say tone it down, Fred.
It's so scandalous what you said on that podcast. But anyway, I also remember the story you told of you and Gilbert and that woman doing stuff together. Or maybe you and that woman.
Maybe I walked into the wrong taco bar, but I don't know what we're doing here. If I'm having a conversation, I was under the pretense that I was saying happy birthday to someone, but I have a kind of feel like I'm in the middle of a Jenga Jeopardy episode or something.
Well, Jeff, I wanted you on because I kind of wanted to talk to you.
And then I'm not seeing. I'm like the fourth square is. I'm not able to see anything, and I just hear this kind of eating, this lip smacking on something.
I'm eating a cookie right now. I'm sorry.
I keep hearing a cookie smacking around on the lips.
But Jeff, I wanted you on because I wanted to talk to you. I want to talk to you, not the characters you play. I wanted to say hi and introduce myself.
Why does this feel like an intervention of some sort? Jeff, you go ahead. Let's change the boxes around.
Oh my God,
okay,
Jeff, can you
Scarlett,
please take this seriously? I wanted to talk to you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to snap. I'm sorry. But I wanted to introduce myself and say hi. My name is Scarlett, as you know. I'm 17. I turned 17 today. I really like stand-up comedy and like stuff like that, and I'm big Fred.
This is some sort of a help center kind of crisis or something. I mean, I don't have a lot of wherewithal. Even if it's as dark as the night, it's almost 8 o'clock. It's dark as the night can be.
Jeff, I am not in the mood. I'm not in the mood.
Well, but that could point to a bigger issue. Maybe I ate too much of that cookie. What was it?
Morsky just asked a question. Did they have tacos or cookies in Chicago in 1933? That's a good question.
I remember there was a great taco place called the Aberdeener store. A lot of Italian bakers would go there, and I remember feeling apazoic about the particular Mesozoic era, where the dinosaurs ruled the planet, and a nice Arby's sandwiches. Well, Arbeef. Before it was Arby's, it was Arbeef, and it was there was a line around the corner. How about that Ariana and that other girl? Well, that's kind of interesting situation, isn't it?
Who?
Those two, Ariana and her friend with the fingernails.
Jeff, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
if you know,
I know what you're talking about, Jeff.
The Wicked movie.
Yeah, Ariana Grande.
I know what you're talking about.
And Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. I don't know. Maybe.
Can I drop a? I came up with a thing at work. A name.
What?
Scariana Grande.
Good one. Good one.
I was pushing. We were trying.
Came up with that.
But what was I gonna say? I think I was gonna say something. Oh wait, Jeff. Actually, is he gone?
Jeff left.
Oh, I had a question, Jeff. Real Jeff. What's your favorite impression to do?
I guess.
Real Jeff, are you gone?
I think you got mad.
Damn it!
Jeff.
Damn it! I think I made him mad because I wanted him to stop doing the characters. I wanted to talk to him.
Oh,
and it annoyed me.
He's back. Hold it. Give me one
he's
second.
back. He's back. He's back.
I figured it. Wait, is it working?
I don't.
There we go. Here we go. I'm trying to open it.
Oh
no! Wait, hold it, Ben.
All right.
Hold it. Hold it.
Ah, damn
it! Oh no! Is it me or what? What am I?
I don't
know. What's going on?
It's just such a crazy party that things happen.
Things is a crazy party. Here we go.
Oh,
we got him.
He's back.
There he is.
Okay, Jeff. I have.
Fuck! What the hell's going on?
I don't know. Does he know? Okay,
I don't know.
Unless I'm losing.
Okay, Jeff.
Are we losing bandwidth? I don't know what's going on.
You back? Jeff, please. Are you back? Okay.
What's up? It's Fred. Hey Jeff, it's Fred. Look, I'm gonna get you a steak. You don't have to keep asking about if you're gonna get a steak. I said, "Are you gonna get a steak?"
Okay.
And
I have a question.
Get another one for coming on to Scarlett's podcast.
I have.
Alex Jones. We're talking about Alex Jones. Talking about Scarlett. Happy birthday. Happy
Jesus Christ.
Happy meal. Happy Facebook or the people involved in Facebook.
Oh God.
And the people that are involved in Facebook, the people involved in the Discover card. And the guy that has a Discover card, he doesn't know what to do. So he's putting the Discover card on. He's trying to buy like things at Home Depot.
Oh God. Well, I mean, okay, Jeff. Jeff, I have a question for you. Real Jeff, please answer this question.
No, this isn't. You can't. This isn't a video game where you just hit a button.
Oh my God.
An avatar or something. You know, you're gonna play it the way we're playing it right now. You're talking to Alex Jones.
Fucking God. Okay, Jeff, please. I want you to stop with this character. I want to ask you a real question. I want to know, what's your favorite impression to do?
Alex Jones.
Yes, it's your favorite.
Yeah, Facebook. RDSC, the D-Dye division, Diet Coke, the Pepsi Cola, people involved in people involved.
I don't know.
Talking about Fred, talking about the coyotes in his area. He doesn't understand that the coyotes migrate.
I don't know.
To the La Crescenta area because La Crescenta, the trees and the vegetation, so there was once a well there, and there was once a river there, and the people that were the Canaanites were the river.
I don't know Alex Jones enough.
And I'm supposed to take you seriously. Here's a box there with some avatar or something like that. And I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. And then you're telling me not to be me, and I'm not supposed to be somebody else.
I'm telling you because I want to talk to the real Jeff Richards. I wanted Jeff Richards on because I wanted to talk to him. I didn't want to talk to a bunch of
maybe he doesn't
characters.
exist. You ever think about that? Maybe he doesn't even exist. Maybe he's a construct of his own imagination.
Jeff, this isn't
Reptilian
funny.
People,
This isn't funny.
Oprah
I want you to take
Winfrey's
this
relatives,
seriously.
Oprah Winfrey's relatives, John Legend, space alien.
Stop.
Scarlett, are you enjoying your birthday even though he's agitating you?
I mean, I wish he would break character and
okay,
talk
now
to
we're
me
playing
like
the
a
victim.
normal fucking person.
You want to talk about Disney? You want to talk about Disney? You want to talk about Cost Plus, Target, the people involved in Macy's, J.C. Penney.
Okay, but I mean, I guess. Okay, real Jeff, and please don't break into Alex Jones. Please do not.
Look, I'm the stepdad you never picked. You didn't.
Oh my God! Please stop!
You don't pick your stepdad.
Stop! Oh my God! Stop it! This is not fucking funny. Stop! Stop laughing! You're encouraging him.
All right, I'll try.
Round Table Pizza used to have a pastrami and black olive pizza. They don't have it anymore. They don't have it anymore.
I have a question. So you've done impressions of Gary Busey a lot. You've done a lot of Gary Busey impressions. I'd like to know, have you ever met him?
That's a good
I
question.
met him one time. I met him in Studio City at a taco joint.
I was asking the real Jeff.
Well,
Thank you very much.
he was there. I'm just kind of speaking for him, but
Cuddy, stop laughing. Sorry.
Asking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are we supposed to be serious all of a sudden?
Yes. I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to talk to Jeff Richards. So
well, you can't just say it in that voice. Expect you to talk to Jeff Richards.
Can you pretty please be Jeff Richards now? Pretty please with a cherry on top?
Okay, just for a second.
Okay. Can you ask my can you answer my
Sorry, time's over. I'm only doing it that long. You're talking about Steel Panthers and people that go to rock and roll shows, and I've been to a lot of rock and roll shows. I like to go to rock and roll shows. I like to go to a lot of different kinds of shows. I like to go to shows where Pink Panther, the bigger shows, and Dionne Warwick. I was a big fan of Dionne Warwick. And then Fred looks like he's a studio musician sitting back.
Fred, what are you doing over there?
Playing the bongos.
You're playing the cat?
Playing the bongos on the cat. All right. Jeff had enough. I'm sorry, Scarlett. He doesn't like being himself.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. I feel like I brought the mood down.
No, it was entertaining.
By being angry. But I wanted to ask him the thing about Gary Busey because I wanted to know, like, if he had ever met Gary Busey before, because he did impressions.
I could answer that he hasn't. I know those questions. You could ask me. Okay. I know everything about Jeff Richards.
Oh God. Well, yeah. I feel bad now because I thought
don't feel bad. Jeff was having fun.
I thought to talk to him. Well, I wasn't having fun.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't having fun.
I can't look. I know him. I can't talk to him as Jeff Richards. He can't do it. There is not a Jeff Richards.
That guy sounds like a nightmare to hang out with if that's the case.
He is. He's funny, but there's no Jeff Richards. He just does those different people.
Because like I've heard him like talk in his real voice before. So I thought maybe he'd do it here, and I kept telling him, be Jeff Richards. But he wouldn't. He kept doing these stupid characters.
That's what he
does.
And
I kept telling him to stop, but he didn't stop, so I wasn't having fun.
I'm so sorry. You know, that's Jeff. Jeff is not.
I shouldn't have told.
Well, same thing with Gilbert Gottfried. He's dead, but Gilbert couldn't be Gilbert. He would just scream. A lot of comedians.
I shouldn't have. I wish that I wasn't so excited for him to come on if I knew what would happen, and I would know that he would get me annoyed and.
Well, I'm so sorry. It's your birthday, and we were having a lot of fun until then. And
well, let's go back to having fun. Let's go back to having fun.
We'll have a few more minutes of fun, and then I got to figure out dinner. But let's have fun. All right, how can we sum it up with some fun?
Well, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna do Jeff Richards. I'm gonna talk about Jeff Richards for like one more second. I wanted to ask him what it was like on SNL. What it was like for him being on SNL, and yeah,
I think to be honest, he was traumatized. You know, he kind of didn't last there, and he doesn't. I think I'm too emotional with TMI, as you said, personal stuff. Jeff does not do that. He just does Alex Jones and screams, and he can't really talk about real things.
Yeah,
seriously.
I mean, I knew that, but I also knew that in the past he had on previous streams he had like talked in his real voice and been the real Jeff Richards, so I thought that he could do it here, but apparently I was wrong.
Don't take it
Anyway,
personally. I think Friday he may have done some weed and
I
stuff.
hope. Oh, is Jeff a weed guy? Is
What's
Jeff
that?
smoke? Is
Oh,
Jeff?
yes.
Does Jeff? I was not aware of. I'm not
Oh, yeah.
necessarily surprised, but I was not aware of that.
No, he gets stoned a lot and he just goes crazy and screams and does shtick.
Oh, that explains it. That
Yes.
explains why he was doing that stuff on my birthday party. He was stoned out of his mind.
And it's Friday, yes.
And it's Friday.
Friday.
It's Friday,
Yeah.
Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. I
Yes.
kind
No,
of love.
Jeff does that a lot. He's unpredictable.
I wanted to talk a little about Christmas before we left. Christmas is coming up, and I'm really excited for it. I love Christmas. It's like my favorite holiday. And I know, Fred, do you mind if I talk about this? Because I know, like, you don't really
Pay
like
attention
holidays.
to,
What?
No, I don't pay attention. I mean, I see there's lights out there, but I'm not a holiday kind of person.
But
The way I was brought
yeah,
up.
I enjoy it, and hopefully you don't mind me talking about how much I like it, because I do like it a lot. Do you mind? Is it okay if I
If you what?
keep talk about Christmas and how?
No, let's end this happy and festive and Christmas.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, Christmas is really fun for me. I like getting. I know a lot of December birthday people, they don't like Christmas because they don't like having like the presents or whatever. But I like that. I like that my birthday and Christmas are so close together. I actually I have a list. Instead of a birthday and a Christmas list, I have a big December list of everything. It's both birthday and Christmas. So actually, and I gotta admit something. I still kind of believe in Santa Claus. Even though I'm 17 years old, I still kind of believe in him.
That's
and I know
sweet.
he doesn't come. What?
Very sweet.
Yeah, and I know that he doesn't come to my parents' house, but I think he's out there somewhere, and I think he's delivering. I know the mall Santas aren't Santa. I think those guys, they're like Santa's agents, and they have kids sit on his lap, and those kids, they have kids sit on his lap, and they like report to Santa. Or maybe they report to like someone who works for Santa. There's a whole industry in Santa, and Santa's at the very top. And there's people who work for Santa, and there's people who work for people who work for Santa, and then there's people who work for Santa. The whole big thing. But the mall Santas, they report. No, okay, they report to the elves, who report to Santa, and he assembles everything the kids want, and then he goes around on his sleigh and drops off presents to all the boys and girls. And I don't believe in the nice list or the naughty list either. I think every kid is inherently on the nice list. Maybe if they were naughty, they got less presents, but they don't get coal. They don't get coal for Christmas. They just get less presents.
You hear that, Cody? Getting less. Sorry.
I got a little less.
Get less
this year.
And I actually believed in Santa more. Like, I believe he like went to my house and stuff. So I was 15. That was when I'm not gonna tell the story because it's a little bit sad, but that was the year I found out. Like, that's the year.
What'd you find out?
That Santa didn't come to my house. I didn't realize my parents put the presents there. I thought, like, I kind of sort of knew that Santa, that he didn't do it, but I was kind of like in denial. But well, my dad, he's still big on Santa. Like, he still talks as if Santa's real. And it's sometimes fun to play around with it. But sometimes it's like, dude, I'm 17. You don't have to pretend anymore. Or 16 before today. And it's like, dude, I'm in high school now. You don't have to pretend. But sometimes I like it. I don't know. Like I said, I still do kind of believe in Santa. So Yeah, but
it's magic, like Morsky says.
Yeah,
magic.
LeVar asks if I drive. I do not drive yet. I have done a couple driving lessons, but I have not started driving yet. I've yeah, I want to start. I know a lot of people my age have their license. Like a lot of kids in like my class drive, I think, but I don't. I haven't started. I don't know when I'm gonna start. Maybe like I don't know when I'm gonna start. Probably like around when I'm 18. I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mentioned this before. I don't think I don't really know if it's really gotten a radar, but I'm on the spectrum. I'm autistic. So a lot of things that a lot of people my age do, I don't do yet.
Right.
Like a lot of like some of the developmental things I haven't hit yet.
Oh.
And like a lot of the, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah.
Well, you answered LeVar's question why she doesn't drive, and no pressure to learn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing great. Sorry.
Oh, you can keep going.
What's that?
You can keep going.
No, I mean, there's a lot of developmental things I haven't realized. I'm not trying to be funny.
I didn't think
we
you
all have
were.
our own stuff that we do in our time that there's no should be by this age, whatever, Like I said, Cody he had his first coffee last year.
Really?
So, and his first parfait, and he's never flown on a plane. So no one says to Cody, "Hey, you better do this." He does it. He'll do it in its time.
I still don't know how to tie my shoes. I've never been good at that. Because
I'm not saying this to be funny. I wear Skechers because they would always come untied, and I wear ones without laces.
I wear
you don't want to
I wear Crocs. I've worn the same pair of Crocs basically every day since I started high school. And my feet have not really grown. I've pretty much finished like physically developing like when I started high school. I actually grew a little bit. I was 5'3.5". Ooh, my Crocs are pink. But I started.
These are.
I was 5. I've been 5'3.5" since I was about 14. But then when I went to the doctors recently, it said I was 5'3.5" since I was like 14. I went to the doctors, and now I'm an even 5'4", which is awesome. LeVar asks if I've ever been to Disneyland. I have not, but I've been to Disney World twice. Once when I was 4, once when I was 10.
Let me ask you a personal question. You mentioned the spectrum. When were you? When were you or your parents aware that you were?
I will say I have not been diagnosed yet, but it has been acknowledged by doctors. And I fit a lot of the symptoms. I feel like I've kind of known, like, I've known something is like been kind of like wrong, or not wrong, but different. My whole life, like I've had an IEP, an individualized education plan, since I was in kindergarten, basically, and I went to occupational therapy growing up, and I was in all these programs and stuff like that. So I kind of knew that I was, and like I wasn't in like I was in the classes with all the other normal kids, quote unquote. So like I wasn't in like the special needs programs, but I was kind of like I'd get pulled out of class sometimes to do occupational therapy. Sorry, I think my phone is like somewhere.
Dying.
Whatever. I can like feel. Oh, it's near my pillow. Oh, it was near my. I was looking. I could feel it buzzing. I'm on a computer right now. But yeah, but when I was
12, I kind of started to look more into it, and I was thinking about how like autism I learned that like autism gets underdiagnosed in girls because they think that it's just women being emotional or like whatever. And then I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm probably autistic. Like that's just kind of how I figured it out. Like it kind of came to me, And I had like I have very like restrictive, like limited diet. I like I said, I don't know how to tie my shoes. I've always had very intense interests and fixations, but it's not inherently an autism thing. Well, a lot of the things are autism and ADHD because they're very comorbid, meaning that they have a lot in common.
Let me ask you a question, because ADHD, is it just attention span? People say that a lot.
Well, it can be. I'm talking like I'm the expert. I'm really not.
Right.
I've just done a lot. I've done research on this.
Right.
But there's a few there's a couple of things. I'll answer those in a moment. But I guess for me it was usually having trouble concentrating. For me it was the AD part of ADHD. But so attention deficit. But sometimes I'd be like, I was never like one of those like bouncing off the walls kind of ADHD people. Like it was always more inside of my mind. But like, well, I mean, sometimes like I get kind of hyper and like, I mean, I'm not like running around, but like, just like,
Nice.
I don't know. But
well, look, I hope you had a nice party. I think you got a lot of comments here. Nancy, Christine, Jeff, don't let him bother you. He has his stuff.
Jeff Crone was great. He was great. I loved seeing him. He was very nice and did not bother me at all.
Jeff Richards?
No, Crone.
Oh, I thought you meant don't let the other Jeff get to you. He's
I mean, I'm just saying. But so a few other questions. LeVar asks, "Are you on TV at all?" No. I'm not a TV celebrity at all. I've never. Well, I was actually in one movie. I was in Super Size Me 2, Holy Chicken. It was a very minor part. I cut the ribbon opening there's like a restaurant in that movie. I cut the ribbon that opened the restaurant, but I've never been on TV. I'd like to do voice acting work one day. I'd like to kind of be like you, Fred, and do voiceover work for like kids shows. I think that'd be really fun. I like kids TV. I like like Handy Manny and like Word Girl and stuff like that and cool other shows. Oh, and JTM says soft fries versus Letterman again. Damn good. I agree with that. That was the one where you were on the you were not on the Challenger, but like the Challenger explosion.
Right.
If you were on the Challenger, we would not be here today.
No, I would not have survived it, I don't think.
Oh man. Actually, I was really into have you heard of American Girl? Like the dolls or whatever. There's an American Girl doll from the 80s named Courtney, and part of her plot revolves around so she like basically idolized one of there was a teacher that was going to go on the Challenger, and she basically idolized this teacher. And so she watched the Challenger on TV and she watched it explode. And she was like, "Oh my god, that teacher's dead." And I forgot to mention this Courtney character. She made like basically like her own character based off of the teacher named Crystal Starshooter, and she's like a video game character because Courtney's a gamer because the Courtney American Girl character, she's a gamer, And she's like, there's no girl video game characters. So she makes up her own. And this was before Street Fighter and Chun-Li, so she was right. Anyway. LeVar says Scarlett, ADH what? Look it up. I don't know. Look it up. Oh, LeVar says Scarlett. Which movie is that? Super Size Me Too. Look at Super Size Me Too. That's what the movie's called. I've actually not seen it. I remember being on the film set, but I just kind of vaguely remember. Well, I have memories of it, but I never talked with Morgan Spurlock or anybody like that. And maybe I did, but I didn't know because I didn't know who Morgan Spurlock was because I was 8 years old. But yeah, it was a pretty fun time, and I like to tell people that I was in that movie.
I'm sorry. We're going on 3 hours, so some stuff I need to go. Cody worked 8 hours. He's tired. We're going to have to sum this up, but I hope you enjoyed your birthday party here. And
it is not on Tubi, LeVar. I mean, it's YouTube for free, but it's not on Tubi.
But Scarlett, thank you again for all your support. We did this for you because we appreciate you. And
you're welcome.
And
this was a very.
You enjoyed it?
I loved it. Absolutely.
All right. We will return soon. I got a few things to do.
Okay.
So
I'd like to do this again. I'd like to be on.
We'll do it some other time. Yes.
Yeah.
So Cody, I'm sure you're exhausted. You worked all day. So I will let you go and I'm going to check out. So thank you everyone for your birthday wishes for Scarlett and this hang.
Goodbye, everybody. You guys are all great.
I'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you, friend Cody. I love you guys.
Bye, Cody.
Tell everybody else thank you. Tell Jeff I said sorry for getting mad. Jeff Richards, I'm sorry.
Yes, I'll apologize. No need to apologize. All right. You guys have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Bye-bye. I'll see you later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.